to you so I can be close to you. It's really simple if you look at it that way. Time that we get by with money we don't know. Pockets empty but hearts are full anyway. Hey, playing like children and love like R&J. You were too good for me, but I wanted you anyway.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you boys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. Let me fix the webcam real quick and we'll be ready to hop back on the beta, boys. In just a couple of days, we're gonna have the pre-patch live. Can you believe it? We've been waiting so long for the pre-patch. I mean, maybe a little bit too long too, dude. I mean, come on. Dude, we've been waiting forever. Let me see if I can fuck with the green screen a little. Here we go. Is that good enough? Well, hopefully it'll be good enough. I mean, you can see a little bit of what right here. I think it's shadows, maybe. I think it might be a little bit of shadows, dude. I can't fix that at this point, dude. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me get the music back up and running here, boys. Is this a song that I like? I think it is decent. I think this one's decent. I could be wrong. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Yeah, what's up, Brent? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good day. Yo, there, daddy. What's up? Jace, how you doing, my dude? Golden, we got ourselves Ark and Chad King. How you doing, my man? Hey, yo, Dal, what's planned for today, fam? More beta. I think the plan for today is just more beta, dude. And maybe a day off tomorrow, just in preparation to the pre-patch and whatnot. But yeah, I got a lot of big videos on the way, man. A lot of big videos on the way for the pre-patch and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Lots and lots and lots, man. Alrighty, but I'm thinking up on the beta, man. Fuck around with some specs we'd never really play. Just ask the chat, be like, yo, which spec, boys, which spec? And find which spec I like in the chat. Maybe someone we don't really play that often, and just see if we can snipe it out of the chat and play it in a dungeon or two. We'll try to do like a mythic something, like a mythic 2, mythic 4, just so we can have at least a little bit of a challenge in the dungeon while learning and really refiguring out how to play the specs and whatnot. You know what I mean? Had a little bit of messing around earlier today with some of the some of my alts on the beta, or some of my tunes on the beta. Actually, hold on, I need to change it from PTR to beta, don't I? Here we go. Here we go, boys. Prop Warrior good. I haven't really played Prop Warrior. I'm not a tank main, so it's not like I'll be able to tell you. I remember early on there were what is it? I think it was what's his name? What's that Limit guy's name, dude? The GM? Only the GM of Limit, or the raid leader of Limit? Fuck, I forget his name, but he said something on stream like he wouldn't wish anyone to play Prop Warrior or go into Shadowlands, at least the early version of it. They've gotten improved, but I think we see a lot of Demon Hunters and Blood DKs and Prop Pallies for a reason as tanks when it comes to Mythic Pluses, you know what I mean? Although I did do a run when Prop Pally was really bad at the very beginning of Shadowlands with a Prop Warrior on a 10, and you did just fine. Like, we didn't really notice any issues whatsoever. So I think like a good protection warrior isn't going to be that bad for like heroics, some mythic progression, 15s, but maybe like at the higher end, I just don't know, you know what I mean? It's just the meta. Sometimes certain specs are better than others, and sometimes you just can't really do much about it. So the sword is that's a, I think it's a sword for killing a bunch of rares in, killing every possible rare. And it's like a set of transmog swords. This sword, yellow version, there's a purple version, there's a one-hander, there's a shield, I think there's a staff or a wand of like, what is it, Lightforged Draenei variety. You know, the yellow and the purple version. And I think you get that from killing rares, but I could be wrong. I got it with Kren a while ago too. What tune should we hop on first, boys? That is a question. What tune should we get on, man? I haven't set up a shaman in a bit. Maybe I should take a time to set up a shaman while the chat is getting all together, dude. Paladins, but it takes the warriors. On the beta, I see a lot more people play Prop Pally, so I'm gonna guess, yeah. It's not, again, I don't play tank, so don't take my word for it. Probably ask like an actual career tank. Hey, Dal, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, Hyper. How about you, my man? Hope you're having a good one. My dude. Hope you're having a good one, my man. But yeah, boys, tomorrow I think I'll take a day off to do a little bit more stream setup. I'm gonna set up some very interesting, very unique things. Do I have a thing coming in soon? That is the question. I'm trying to keep it as vague as possible, not to give you guys any kind of yeah, any kind of well, maybe Monday or Tuesday will be the day for me to do a little bit of setup, actually. How does Rush Champion look? I played a little bit of very, very little. Steven with 100! What? Holy shit, my dude! Oh my god! Yo, hey, Mr. B-Day, so happy belated Dal. Yo, Steven, can we get a big old hashtag Steven in chat? Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, it's 100 bones right there. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. Can we get a big old hashtag Steven in chat? Showing appreciation for all for doing, my man. Appreciate you, my dude. Holy fuck. I didn't expect that at all. Jesus, dude. God damn. Holy shit. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Yeah, man, I'm too old at this point. Way tall, but appreciation. As like see when you put rocks in the chest, see what. Holy shit! What a way to start out the stream. I bet. Holy shit, dude. you don't say. All right, boys. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. Which class should we play, man? I'm just gonna do the very basics of the shaman setup, and I can fill the fridge with Dr. Pepper. Hell yeah, dude. Gonna have a shit ton of Dr. Pepper there, man. What the fuck? Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. For real. Wait, is this Ellie? Okay, this isn't Ellie, so I'm gonna set up the Ellie binds. Which class do we play first, boys, for some beta? Goddamn. Sir Bunny's a rare Commander Vargas. I think you're right, actually. I think you are correct. Yeah, because I wish I had more of a better answer. Yeah, goddamn. Good evening, friends. What's up, Bijou? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. I'm gonna make this guy Kyrian. I've been messing around with a lot of the Kyrian stuff recently on a lot of the alls. Mostly for the Giga Master that you can do, because you can do some really cheesy mastery stuff. And I really wonder what enhancement shaman with cheesy master will look like. I know it's like master's probably gonna go away soon for them. It's not gonna last long at all. But it makes me want to like try some things. You know what I mean? Try some cheesy master things. New player can't log in SL pre-patch. New players can't log in Shadow. You should be able to. No, you should be able to log in. That's tomorrow. Or no, that's Tuesday, not tomorrow. That's wrong. That's completely wrong. Ignore me, man. Yeah. Hunter? I could be down to play a Hunter, man. Bring on the mage, dude. Okay, which spec, boys? Which class? Which class? Yo, let's do this. Boys, which class do we hop on a dungeon, man? I have one of everything, dude. One of fucking everything, boys. What do we play right now, chat? I need to know, dude. Chat, vote. Chat, vote by spamming in chat, dude. Chat, vote by spamming, man. How can you feel any position for ZK nerf? Any opinions? I mean, they're gonna be having to tune things, man. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to tune things back and forth, honestly. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth, man. Mage or rogue, druid, hunter, survival hunter. Yo, dude. If we play the hunter, actually, I do want to see the hunter Lego nerf. I want to see how bad that nerf is. Should we just do that? Just hop on a hunter, throw a bunch of nades in, dude? Because they nerfed some of the Legos. They buffed others, but nerfed some. I want to see how good they are, or how bad they are, really. Yeah, maybe we should just do hunter, dude. Mage, love for Sweden. What's up, Grandpa? How you doing, my man? Grandpa's wheelchair. Goddamn. Where's the grandpa at, bro? BM hunter. Does BM have any nerfs? I think BM got some nerfs there. Maybe we could check survival and MM nerfs. Alright, let's take a look at survival and MM nerfs. That's actually a good idea. Let me take a look at if I could find the post on WoW head on the nerfs. Where's the Lego nerf at again? I think it was with the Tuesday reset, wasn't it? So that's gonna be quite back. Pre-patch, invent, list of abilities unavailable for Shadowlands pre-patch. Oh, here we go. Class of spell changes. Okay, here they are, man. Here are all the changes that have happened. Yo, Hunter's got quite a lot of changes. Also, the mastery of this ability seems busted. Druid, Hunter. Here we go. Survival Tactics. 30-second CD on the PvP talent. I wonder... Survival... what is the actual Feign Death talent then? It is 30 seconds. Wait. Cannot occur more than once every 30 seconds. Is there like a cooldown where you can have survival tactics more often or feign death more often? Weird. Dire Command. Kill Command has a 50% chance to summon a Dire Beast. Flame Walker's Cobra Sting has a 50% chance to make an next kill Command consume the focus. Did they change this one? I guess they might have. Let me see if I can go and get the other Legos real quick, boys. Let's see if I can go get the other Legos for the other specs real quick, like. Real quickly, because I don't have a lot of Legos for marksman and such. I think I only have survival stuff, so I might as well go. Okay, I have enough. I should be able to make a bunch of Legos for every single spec. Let me do it real quickly, dude. Real quickly, and we'll check stuff out. Warrior PTR got a buff with the art. What will affect future Shadowlands? Yes, that buff will eventually make it into Shadowlands too. I think it will. Rylac Stalker's Fangs. That's the one I used a lot, isn't it? So only 50% more damage instead of 30 from the crits. Bummer. Marksmanship legendary item. When you gain trick shot effect, you have 50% chance to refund a charge of aim shot and cause the next aim shot to consume your focus. Prior to not be consumed by your next aim shot or rapid fire. Huh. Serpent Stalker's Trickery. When aim shot hits multiple targets from your trick shot, 2 enemies struck by aim shot also get hit by a Chimera shot. Yeah, so they're trying to nerf it in terms of the AoE. I think it's still going to be pretty strong. They're trying to make Butcher's bone fragments to stack up a little faster, but not get the most effectiveness for it anymore. Because 5 times 6, that's like what, 90 compared to 10 times 10, which is 100. Latent injectors, they buffed it slightly, and then they nerfed this one quite heavily. Yeah, like 30% nerf, which is super unfortunate. Let me go make some Legos real quick. Let's start with a neck. Maybe not. Wait. Does this reduce the cooldown? Feign death cooldown is reduced by 50 seconds. Feign death now removes most negative effects. Adds. Whoa, okay, that's why they made the PvP talent 30 seconds. Because Craven's strategy, I mean, if you end up running this legendary, they didn't want for you to get the effect too often. Because you manage 15 seconds immunity or whatever. Corner Soul reduces the cooldown of abilities. Yeah, aspects in Corner Soul by 35%. Did they buff that one a little? The nades, yeah. Oh, it's only 312? Really? Trapper Trigger, that one's been buffed to 45 and focus. This got nerfed to only 5 targets after all the previous nerfs before. Is it shoulder that I had it in? No. Helmet? 203. So it's 2000 damage when it stacks. That actually might be decent. Okay, let me get some marksman stuff in here too. Like, what's up, Rag? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. Where'd you drop your legendary mustache, bro? I'm trying to think of a boss. Is there any boss that's a big old mustache in there? Mimron's, dude. Mimron's head. Oh no, the Kultiran raid, right? The big Kultiran raid, dude. How you doing, my man? Hope you have a good one. So we're looking for that secondary shot from the Hunter's Mark, right? Not this one. That's the one we looked at earlier. That might be really... No, probably not. I was gonna say might be really good, but actually... Here we go. I wonder if this one is super giga nerfed. I'm pretty sure Marksman is still in an insanely good spot, dude. I would be so surprised if Marksman was not an insanely good spot. Feels like everybody in the Mother still plays it. Do I have any other Legos? Rapid fire deals additional damage. Aim shot has a chance to reset cooldown. Let me make one this cooldown reduction stuff, yeah? Let me just make one this cooldown reduction real quick. 5 heroes of Soul Boy, 0 massive beards. Except for the dwarves, dude. Except for the dwarves. So I guess if you don't want to be a Soul Boy, you have to be playing a dwarf. Right? Also, undeads with beards, dude. Hold on. Icy Veins had this posted. Undeads with beards. Now, you might be saying to yourself, maybe, you might be saying to yourself, that sounds kind of weird. Where is it? But it actually will look pretty good. Wait, what the fuck? How beards will look on female dwarves in WoW? They see the questions that we've been asking. How would beards look on Forsaken? This is really cool right here. Look at this, dude. On Reddit. Okay, I don't want to big link to Reddit, I guess. But look at that, dude. If undeads had beards, that would look pretty fucking cool. Look at that. All undead looking. This one looking like a scoundrel, looking like a rogue. This guy looks like a goddamn wizard. This guy missing a jaw, but he still has like... He has a big old stash below the nose, goblin, gnome style in there. It looks pretty good. Look at the bottom one in particular, dude. Look at the bottom one in particular. Look at that mage, warlock, priest, undead. I think it adds a little bit extra to them, man. It adds them a little extra character. You know? I think it looks good, personally. I think it looks pretty good. I know it's all photoshopped or whatever, but I think it looks good, dude. Honestly. I like this white beard right here. This green looks silly. I like this one a lot, though. There's a stash and the chin thing. Fuck yeah, dude. Alrighty, let me close these for a sec. Alrighty, Lego. Okay, I also need to set up marksman real quick. Boys, what do you play first, MM or survival? That is the question, chat. Vote right now. Vote right now with your good old spam chat. What do you play first, MM or survival, dude? Because we're gonna get into a dungeon either way, man. Let me get my macros in. Char trap, for reason trap, AoE, bow, because I always look kind of silly without a bow. Survival, MM, survival. Yo, dude, this is where it's gonna come down to the chat's choice, man. You know what I mean? The chat's choice. The chat choice awards here. Turtle. I think I have this as 2. Pain Death is here. Summon pet, even though we don't really need one. Guys of the Beast, we don't really need. Fleshcraft you can put here. Hunter's Mark isn't necessary anymore. Tranquilizer Shot we can put here. Yo, not having to add Hunter's Mark as a guarantee ability unless you PvP. That is nice, honestly. MM, survival. Yo, I'm seeing a little bit more MM, dude. I'm seeing just a hair more MM, I think. Play MM, you always play survival. That's true. You're not wrong about that. I think we're gonna go with Explosive Shot, I guess. Put that on T. Trailblazer, I think, is Natural Manic, I think, more useful. Chimera Shot is one we need to do. So Chimera Shot will do 1,000. So 1,577 nature damage. Your Arcane Shot does 1,400. So they're basically trying to make it just slightly better than your normal Arcane Shot with a cleave capability. What do I go for here? Double tap? Maybe this one I need to swap these two. Because I think double tap is still best. Especially if you can go for a bunch of aim shots back to back. And volley, of course. Volley, of course. Volley, of course. And I guess I'll put this here. Don't I have a volley as a macro? I do. Nice. We can drop a volley down and we're good to go. Binding shot. Yeah. Nice, dude. Nice. Could drop my traps. Yo, that's so good. Master of macros, boys. Super useful. Alright, let's see if we can go and sign up for a dungeon. Let's see if we can get ourselves into a M0 maybe. Or a 2 or whatever, really. Miss Eterna size 8. We could try that. Like, anything that's not like a... I mean, I guess we could try a 10 too. It's just I don't play this, like, ever, dude, you know? I don't ever play Marksman, so... Just to test it out, how it feels, how it performs, how it handles itself in content. Not a bad idea. I go buy a bunch of these too. And I'll make a... cool. 6. Sanguini Linguini. Do I want to go for Potion of Empowered Exorcism? That's an AoE potion. And then we got Fan and Fire Potion, which is single target. So I think we'll try to keep shit on cooldown basically all the time. We'll try to see if we can line up as many CDs as possible, man. Cool. Wait, Potion? Did I not buy Potion? Hold on. Did I not buy potions? I don't think about potions. Oh, that's unfortunate. 20. 20. Okay, we'll start with 20 each. We'll start with 20 each. We'll put one here, we'll put one here. Actually, let's switch them. We have an AoE potion to work with. I should keep buying these. Like, you really should keep buying this. And I don't even do it on live, dude. Like, you really should, but it's just... How many of y'all don't, dude? You know I'm not the only one, dude. You know I'm not the only one. Let's get Black Paw, dude. So we get to ride this guy on live or anything. Sanguine is a Venthyr dungeon. Hey man, you okay? I'm doing pretty good, Porch. How you doing, my man? Hey, what do you think about Rogue and Raid? I'm into the class that everybody says they're trash on raids. Okay, so it all depends who you ask, right? If you ask like Slootbag, or if you ask any of the guys that are considering bringing rogues in for a raid, most people will look at a class and be like, okay, so what do you bring into a raid besides damage, or maybe stuff like survivability? What do you bring in that's a raid utility? And yeah, that's true. When you take a look at rogues, what do they bring in raid utility compared to like a mage, compared to a demon hunter, arms warrior, death knight? Arms warriors, or warriors in general, bring command and shout. That's a rallying cry for everybody. That's extra health to survive mechanics. Of course, the raid utility, plus also the battle shout. So you bring somebody the whole raid gets. Mages, intellect buff. You have immunities with ice block, which can be good for mechanics. You have food, which can be useful in some occasions. And you also generally, you're ranged. You're doing damage. The reason why the question of like people saying rogues suck or any melee class sucks for raiding is because not only are you going to mostly fill your party in a raid with range, because they can sit from a range, they can do the damage, they're away from mechanics, it's usually much easier to have range, maximize the output, especially during progression fights. Unless there's a lot of interrupts necessary where the melee are going to be more wanted. Plus also a lot of the mechanics in dungeon and raids are situated around being as melee unfriendly as possible. Whether it's Blizzard design them to be that way or they just come out to be that way, because you know a range can just get far away and ignore most of the mechanics, or melee you have to dance back and forth with the boss, and if you're next to the boss usually that's where the danger zone in, that's where the tanks are going to be, but that's not where you want to be as a rogue. So what does a rogue bring to the table? We don't have any raid utility. I mean, Shroud can be useful in like an opener to make sure nobody just face pulls the boss if they run at it. Besides that, we don't really bring much. However, I don't think that's an end-all be-all. I feel like that's a terrible argument in terms of figuring out what a class brings to raid, because Preach WoW made a similar argument about hunters and patch 8.3 in Neolotha. He said the same thing. We're going to have mind control mechanics with Neolotha. We're going to have probably shamans with Tremor Totem to break out of MC. We got all these other classes with other raid utilities. What is a hunter going to bring, if anybody remembers that? And then it turned out Hunter is actually one of the best classes, probably if not the best DPS class to bring into Neolotha, but also for some of the mechanics we have to like immunity with mobility, range interrupts, and some traps here and there for adds. They ended up actually being quite useful. In the end, high damage, high mobility, scaled extremely well with corruptions too, so they end up always being relevant at all times. I know, basically just an easier to bring than it is to bring a warlock or a mage in some fights, because they bring in immunity, they have mobility. Like, that's really what you got to take a look at. I think if rogues do no damage, it's going to be hard to justify bringing them. I doubt rogues are going to do bad damage because sub seems to be really strong in single target. You also have rogues with high mobility. If you really do have to scrape every corner of what a rogue is and why would you want to justify bringing a rogue to a raid, we do have immunity with Cloak of Shadows. We can immune certain mechanics with feint, with evasion. We also have feint. Feint is an extremely useful ability, allowing us to stay in the bad situations, pop feint, and reduce a lot of the AoE damage. So in terms of healing us, you just do less of with rogues. So rogues have what? Outlaw, we have assassination, we have subtlety. So we have 3 different specs that specialize in different types of damage that can be good for different fights. So in general, I don't think rogue is going to be as highly valued as, let's say, a warrior, a mage, a warlock, hell, maybe even a shadow, especially if it's going to be a spread fight where the adds are super far apart from one another, where those classes can take advantage of multi-dotting enemies. And all those other classes, yeah, they bring raid utility. But I still think a rogue, like if you're a good player inside of your own raid with your own GM, I think you could justify, if you're a good player, I think you could justify having you be brought in. I guess it all depends what the mechanics in the end after the final tunings are going to be like. If there's going to be no soak mechanics where a rogue can use Cloak of Shadows, yeah, we're going to be a little bit less good. If there's going to be lots of movement, but also like lots of bad zones to stand in where you really just can't have any uptime on the boss, yeah, then rogue is probably going to be really bad at that. But I kind of doubt it's going to be that dire. And that's just my opinion. You know, take it or leave it, but I don't think it's going to be nearly as dire. Oh, I need to swap Lego. Need to swap Lego real quick. Shit. I have tilted pants with wildfire bombs. It would be amazing if you played Ali BK. Rogue bring pain to raids. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let's get the shoulder. Here we go. Alrighty. Hey dude, yeah, so when people are telling you, like, I don't know if rogues will be brought to raid, I would talk to your GM. I wouldn't talk to, like, pugs. I would talk to your GM first things first about if they would want to bring a rogue to a raid and why they would want to bring you, for example, right? I would talk to your GM just because, let's say, one guild, one group does it maybe one way. It doesn't mean that every group is going to do it the same way in terms of bringing, who they bring in, whatever. You know what I mean? Let's go for a bit of AoE, man. Let's go for a little bit of AoE. And we're gonna go for a aim shot into explosive shot. Into a little bit of AoE. Chimera. Oh. Back up, back up, back up. Okay. Execute him real quick. Trick shot. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we're not gonna be able to get the big trick shot off. Hey, the Elemental Shaman is doing quite a lot. Is he Kyrian by any chance? Is he? I don't even know. I guess he's getting mad earthquakes though. Holy shit. He got some big old earthquakes though, bud. Alright, we have someone to compete against here, man. Gonna go for a little bit of okay, dude. If I actually get beaten by this Eli Shaman, I'll be a little bit sad, but yeah, okay, he is Kyrian. Yeah, he is Kyrian. So he might be getting the benefits from the mastery there. Which is fine. Okay, let's go for a little bit of AoE. A little bit of more AoE, maybe? Alright, okay, not enough focus. Kinda sucks. Okay, we're doing alright. Not doing great, but we're doing alright. I am definitely having to readjust a little bit with my focus regen and stuff like that. Definitely having to readjust a little with focus regen right now. We're gonna go on the big guy. Yeah, nice knockback. Yo, he probably went in for the big mastery, didn't he? Huge mastery damage, didn't he? Huge mastery damage. Big AoE. Nice, nice, nice. Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck. You're just getting crazy mastery procs and just dropping down huge earthquakes, isn't he? Wait, 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 wait. So how does his Lego work, actually? When you cast Earthshock, your next earthquake deal damage. Did he even cast Earthshock? I don't even know if he did, dude. Alrighty, boys. This is where we try to get some damage in, I think. Probably should be interrupting that 100%. But he didn't. It's okay. Okay. Can I feign death, actually? I don't know if I can feign death that, actually. Next time I should try it. Yo, this man is just blasting him. Holy shit. Shaman is pumping. What the fuck? Yo, you're gonna die. Oh, you don't... Wait, you didn't die? Did the tank absorb it? I don't know what happened. Melee attacks. Yeah, I have a wrong trinket for this too. Ooh, oh, big heal. Hold on. Ah, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Yeah, that was really bad. Vicious headbutt. Oh, he might just healer dead. So we're gonna have to interrupt. This kite. Oh, you're so dead. Oh, you're so dead. Ah, okay, might be able to absorb some of it. I don't know if I absorbed any of that, by the way. But I have a wrong trinket. No! Don't run him that far out! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, now I'm in range. Holy shit. Okay, alright, dude. Alright. Oh, okay. Can I please... Can I execute him, please? Real quickly! Kill! Kill! Oh, we did it! Oh, fuck yeah, dude! Oh my god. I wish I had a different trinket. That kind of sucks. We have a melee trinket, so we're not going to do any damage. The tank is offline. Holy shit. Frost shocking? Is it just getting crazy master procs with Frost Shock or something? Okay, also, how is his Earthquakes hitting that hard? Can that proc mastery? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, he's got to be... Okay, let's take a look at his gear real quick. As much haste as he can. When you cast Earthshock, your next Earthquake will do 50% more damage. There's the Guidance, Shadow Core Oil. You got a crit here and haste. Yeah, how is he doing that much damage? Straight up, his Earthshock is the most damage in a boss fight. Earthquake is the most damage in a boss fight. I don't understand. Have that Lego not worked for me? Because I remember trying playing Elemental, and I remember just feeling like underwhelmed with that legendary. Okay, he did press Earthshock, and then built up the Maelstrom to get an Earthquake going. So it's really, like, rampy. Yeah, I gotta figure out what this man is doing right here. I know that he's Kyrian, so maybe that mastery buff he has is huge. Which, that probably is what's doing it. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait until he comes back. Abuse the mastery bug. I mean, the mastery, I don't think... Okay, so mastery, I'm pretty sure is just all for lava bursts and lightning bolts and chain lightning. It does give him more resources in Maelstrom, or more chances to gain resources, I guess. He doesn't have 100% mastery, does he? I mean, if he has 100, then it's like literally every lava burst, every lightning bolt, every chain lightning is good at 100% proc mastery. But I remember trying to play Earthquake. I guess maybe my legendary for Earthquake just was not procking or wasn't doing anything. Because I remember trying to play the legendary, and the whole time I remember saying on stream, like, I feel like it's not doing anything, or I feel like it's not doing as much as I would expect it. I mean, 250% additional damage, and this guy's hit the boss with a crit for 14k crit, an average crit of 8,000 on a boss. Like his Earthquake Pulse crit a boss for 8,000. That's huge. I don't think mine has ever done that. Mine most I think did like 500 damage. So maybe my legendary was bugged at the time. I think the tank is bailed on this group, by the way. This is a 6. We just started. The tank bailed, which will work out for me because I still need to get a different trinket anyway. You know. What talents? These are the talents that I ran. I don't know if these are the proper ones, but I'm pretty sure these are the ones that most people run. How the fuck is that ill reckon so much? I have no idea. That's a good question. I have no idea, dude. I'm just worrying that I have no any gear because nobody would bring me. I'm just worrying that I won't have any gear because nobody would bring me. Well, this is why you should get into a guild that raids, not do pugs. Because if you do pugs, then of course pugs are gonna have, you know, their own metas and their own things that they're interested in, whatever. Pugs are always gonna have their own like interests and shit like that. I guess we're done. I think I'll try to give the tank a chance to come back, but I don't know if he's gonna come back. Can I kite this thing if I pull it? It's probably social though. Yeah, he's probably social. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, how do you do this, dude? I really need to know. I need to play it out, dude. But it's awesome seeing that a shaman can do this much damn. That big earthquake is working, so I guess I'm glad in that. Makes me want to try it, but I feel like once the game comes out, I'll have plenty of time to try stuff out and figure it out. I find myself sometimes straight up overwhelmed with just so many changes happening in the beta, every single patch, every single build. Just trying to figure out and learn and properly play the playstyles all at once, knowing that they're gonna change anyway in the future, is a little overwhelming, not gonna lie. Or at least sometimes I feel like it can feel overwhelming. Are we done? You see, these guys are running out. Can I see this thing? Hold on. Yeah. Nope, immune. Yeah. What the fuck? Is there a bat attacking us now too? Oh, I wonder if those things will be good for extra percent actually. Yeah, it looks like this group is done, man. Maybe they'll reform and try with another tank. Because if they're gonna continue on, man, I'll stick with it. Which covenant is good for rogue? It's too early to call it. There's still a lot of tuning that's happening. Wait, this guy's gonna go tank? Yo, let's not 4-man the dungeon, man. Yeah, I'm gonna leave and go find another dungeon here, boys. I'm gonna pick up a better trinket anyway. I need one. There's some better trinkets you can pick up as marksman. I'll do the trinkets that this one guy ran as marksman with our group before. Because he ran some really busted ass trinkets. I want to see how good they're gonna be. Okay, dude. If Shadowlands could do one thing, it's remove the DC bug from disengage, the grapple hook, the heroic leap, as well as the fell rush. If they can literally remove those out of the game permanently, I think they will have themselves a hell of an expansion. Even if literally nothing else works, at least you can disengage into a fucking stair without DCing. Holy fuck. I hate it. What are you gonna take for rogue after the change to Venthyr? I'm still gonna stick with Venthyr, man. I already decided I'm gonna play Venthyr. I don't think, I think Blizzard is trying to make the covenants and the choices like a 5% difference of damage or effectiveness. Because I guess with healers and stuff, it'll be not damage, but rather healing. So far, I like the changes to flagellation, even though it doesn't work right now properly. But I like the changes. The idea behind it is good. So I want to try it out once it's available. But I don't think it'll be that bad. Maybe famous last words. Ooh, Flame of Battle, that's the one I need. So we're gonna pop this in here. And pop this in here. Actually, we're gonna switch them. And we're gonna make a macro real quick. And instead of working power, we'll pop in a two-shot aura. Two-shot. Here we go. I need to put this trinket somewhere where I can track it. Let's see if we can find another group, boys, as a marksman. 5 the other side. I'll do it. Any one of these will work. 3 plagues, that will work too, I guess. These guys are having trouble finding people. I feel like sometimes when you go and join low Mythic Plus group, like low level, low M plus level, like sometimes it feels like the lower the level, the less likely they are to try. You know, with the higher level, the more likely people are to try. So they'll try to do this, like save a run. We had a tank literally just quit on us. I don't know if he seed or just quit. Kind of want to say quit, probably. You know what I mean? He's not gonna Venthyr no matter the nerf or buff. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go Venthyr no matter what, boys. I think if I kind of trust Blizzard to balance them out as close as possible, and I'm gonna keep tracking them in terms of what they're gonna end up being. But I really like Flagellation as the ability. I think it has a lot of potential. I would prefer to play Venthyr, and I'll most likely end up doing it. Because if you like the looks, man, what's the point of changing it? Am I right? Now, I do wonder if maybe I could have went more mastery heavy with this setup, or maybe more haste. Because I'm pretty crit heavy. With this trinket right here. I'm blowing that. I feel myself for Covenant legs. Hey man, play whatever you like in the end. Like, as long as Blizzard can get them really close to one another, I feel like it's not gonna matter which Covenant you play, unless you're trying to be literally world first, Mythic plus, Mythic Raider, and maybe like literally rank 1 M plus, and literally rank 1 Gladiator. You know what I mean? I feel like that's where racials and your Covenant choice and all that stuff is really gonna matter when you're really trying to play in the highest of metas. But I feel like if you're actually just trying to get a cutting edge within a decent time, of like, you know, getting the boss down, I don't think choosing your Covenant or racial is gonna stop you. I don't think anything is gonna stop you from hitting 2400. Even if you play Panda Hunter, probably won't stop you from hitting 2400. Honestly. What else? What else? What else? Doing pretty decent, getting your 15s done for Mythic Pluses. I don't think it's gonna stop you either. All right, me and the Warlock are on the way. 11 the Night Fade zone is beautiful. The zone does look good. It's really blue. It's really goddamn blue, man. I need to figure out what the Ellie did. I might need to hop back on Ellie, dude, and really just play around with it. I'm really hoping to nerf the Kyrian thing next week, though. Just because I feel like it's offsetting so much shit. Like, it's kind of fun messing around with a mastery of Kyrian, right? The excess amount of mastery you can get out of it. That's fun, not gonna lie. But once they change it, because I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to give you 1,000 mastery. It seems like way too much when when getting 300 of a stat is huge. 1,000 mastery just seems way too much. That's like Warlock for PvP. I think both of them are gonna be good. My personal choice, I'll probably end up trying both out in PvP. Most likely. You know, we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably play... I don't know. Username with the membership, my man. Yo, can we get a hashtag username in chat? Showing appreciation for the waffle. Membership, my man. Thank you so much for joining, my dude. Yo, wait. I fucked up your name. Username. My bad, dude. Hashtag username, boys. Hashtag username. Showing appreciation for becoming a member of the goddamn stream. Thank you so much, my dude. Connect your YouTube with Discord, by the way. And you'll get a special role for being a member. Thank you so much, man, dude. Appreciate you. Enjoy the emotes. Feel free to spam them anytime you want to. I saw the Frosty get nerfed, and I thought Blizzard is going to nerf all the mastery classes instead of the Covenant because the Covenant affects multiple classes. Thought, peeps? Is going to nerf all the mastery classes. Well, I mean, it feels like the current Kyrian Covenant gives everybody too much mastery. So I guess, yeah, with that huge 1,000 mastery, if they are going to nerf it, yeah, it makes sense to nerf all the mastery classes, in a way. But I don't think they're going to actually nerf classes that use mastery or anything like that. They keep trying to nerf my unholy DK at one stream from playing it, but I'm glad I'm not Frost, dude. Come on, Frost nerf is most likely not even a nerf. It's just them bouncing them down a little bit. Maybe they were doing a little bit too much damage early on. Unluck, dude. Unluck. We got another Kyrian Hunter. I mean, Kyrian Shaman. Oh my god, he's just pumping. Holy shit. Yo, the Frost Shocks, dude. What the fuck? Hello? Mom, dude, what the fuck? Yo, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yo, what the hell? These Frost Shocks own. What the hell? Okay, well, this guy's playing the cheesy trinket. Also playing the Earth Shock thing. Jeez, man, these guys. Okay, again, let me just take a look at it. So he's playing the Ice Fury, because apparently that's really good. Aftershock. So you might be able to Earth Shock at your Earthquake immediately. Yo, this is going to be rough to beat him, man. Honestly, I feel like this is going to be a tough one to beat. Tough crowd, you know what I mean? Trying to do as much damage as I can, dude. Okay, my chicken did get used at least. Yo, I try to compete, dude. I can't compete with a fat Earthquake. Holy shit. That is insane. Dude, apparently, I'm gonna just take a guess in the shot in the dark here. My legendary was just not working when I tried it. I'm just gonna guess that that's what happened. My Lego, for whatever reason, just wasn't working when I tried it. For them, it works. For me, it doesn't. I'm probably not playing Hunter properly here at all. Just trying to kind of cleave it down a little. Execute. Do you want to hit the big guy? Probably. Or okay, or not. Out of here, out of here. It has to be Kyrian, right? Is it Kyrian? Yes, he is, dude. I can see the versatility buff. Oh my god. What do you think the game will release? No idea. What's up, Nehemiah? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. I like having accurate numbers, people abusing bugs. Well, I mean, that's why the beta is here, right? We're here to test bugs, to find bugs, and if we see bugs, well, you should abuse them. You should abuse them to the point where Blizzard nerfs them immediately. Like, how else are they gonna do it, right? Abuse them so more people report them. Like, it all makes sense. Like, it all... I agree with... I'm okay with it. It's kind of annoying, because, yeah, it's like, if you're really trying to test stuff out, you don't really get a clear image. But, I mean... I used to worry about stuff like that all the time, dude, but not really as much anymore. Not really. I used to really stress out about it, though. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's get this going. Get a bit of AoE, and, yo, he's just blasting them all. Oh my god. He's just blasting him, dude. Big old blaster. Okay, so I should have some cooldowns available for the boss fight here. Interrupt. Okay, trying to... Oh my god, everything's just dead. Is my Lego working? Okay, it is. I saw the shot fly through. Okay, can't kill that. We'll just kill them here. I don't know if I can slow them or not. Probably not. Jesus, man, that's huge damage. Okay, we better lust this dude. Better give us a big old bloodlust. Okay, I probably should be using this too. Go for a big dam, huge dam. Okay, I can't stop it actually. I have to kill it. Wait, maybe we just kill him? Maybe we just kill him? Because apparently that thing just died. I don't know how he died, but he did. Maybe it's the shaman that just, oh my god, sniped it. Yo, this shaman is insane, dude. These owns. Also, this tank owns. What the fuck? Oh my god. So what do you hit him with? Jesus, 18k crits. Guarantee, dude. Guarantee. Back-to-back 18ks. Lightning bolts just blasting the shit out of the boss. Yo, this dude pumps, man. He pumps. If this is what Shaman is gonna feel like, I mean, because Master can't even buff, it doesn't buff the damage, it just gives you more procs for certain abilities. It just gets more lava bursts and more lightning bolts. Right? That's all he gives him. He only had 3 earthquakes, dude. That is 3 earthquakes. That's Lego alone. Master doesn't even buff that. That's insane. Assassinate Shadowlands in terms of PvP. I don't see a lot of people play Assassin. I think it's kind of ass. Assassin just doesn't feel good, man. I wouldn't play it if I were you. I mean, play whatever you like, but I probably wouldn't play it. Trying to see if I can bait the masks. Oh, it's gonna die before I hit it. Oh yeah, okay. At least I hit it. Man, I keep trying to do some damage, dude. I can't. I can't keep up. Okay. He's gonna pull everything, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Okay, we're gonna hit him with that. Hit him with this. Okay, hit him with one of these. Hit him with one of these. Oh Jesus! Oh, everything just melted. I didn't even do anything. I feel like I didn't do much, at least. Yo. This is nuts. Even the Demonology Warlock, dude, he's trying to play too. This Shaman is walking up, just blasted everything out of there. Yeah, the tank is clapping on DPS too. He's doing insane dams. I wonder if that's Master that's you let him do that damage though. Most likely it is. We're gonna get ourselves a rapid fire as we go behind the pillar. I think we can poke out and shoot him. I think we can. There we go. Alrighty, can we do a big pull? Might as well, because like, what is these guys gonna do? Not do it. Okay, seriously. Okay, one more, please. Yeah. Trying to do AoE as much as I can. Steady shot. Big old aim shot and do a bit of AoE. Kill shot, nice. At least we did something there, dude. Yeah, for a elemental shaman, having so many things stacked up like that it's beautiful. It's glorious for him. God damn. He's just standing in. Maybe that's what I should have done. Just stood in there. Alrighty. I can bind shot them all. Self clean. I can interrupt it. I'll save my focus for the next group too. What covenant is the champion using? Kyrian. Right now we're using Kyrian. Oh! If you're an engineer, you actually could just stop these things altogether? Dude, I did not know you could do that. I knew there was a button there, but I didn't know what it does. That's awesome. Yo, imagine being an NG and just stopping all that flow. I mean, I don't think it's really that bad. It used to be really, really bad though. So if we in cycle, I have an interrupt for it. Let's get the explosive shot. I don't even know if explosive shot actually went off. Maybe? Okay, well, I guess it did, maybe. Let's get a little bit of AoE. Oh. The game DC? Game lagging? Stream lagging? Oh, no. Wait, we're back? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, boys. That was a bit of a DC on my end, too. Everything just froze for a second. I didn't do it. I actually froze. No! Okay, so this guy knows how to pump, but he does not know how to do mechanics. I get it. He just fucking ran in, dude. Man. I really want to know, is he like cheesing it or not? Pelagos is, it drops infinite master orbs, given 1008 mastery. Yeah, but for elemental shaman mastery, all it does is gives you a chance to get another lightning bolt or a lava burst or chain lightning. Most of this guy's damage really comes down to the earthquakes. So it's not even the mastery that's really helping him that much, I don't think. Unless earthquakes count towards mastery and frost shocks count towards mastery. Otherwise, I don't think so. I wonder how well we would do with him not being here. I think I gotta stay back to maybe see if we can, yeah, see if we can yoink him back in there. Man, the setup for marksman, he definitely could have done it a little bit better. Okay, hold on. I can move it. And we will run out. So we stun him, but we don't get stunned ourselves. Okay, is there only one of these crystals now? I think there's only one crystal. Yeah, it's one crystal and it disappears after a while. Crazy. Kill shot. There we go. Maybe big rapid fire. Second crystal is up. Nice. I'll try to deal with the chickens as they come. Experimental squirrel bomb. I can continue my rotation. At least I'm helpful. Another experimental squirrel bomb. Nice. Disabled it. Cool. Big aim shot maybe? Is it towards me again? Okay, that's not me. You gotta get it. Shaman, you gotta get it. Dude, my focus is so bad. I probably should have used a potion here, by the way. Shaman, you again. It's you, dude. It's you. Also, we eventually have to have a stun. Wait, did they change this fight so it's just a lot weaker now? Because she used to stack up this debuff on the tank so fast, and used to do the stun thing to stop her. But it looks like it's just a DPS race with a lot slower stack and buff. If we get like 20 stacks, this guy only got 6. I guess in like a higher level, you might be able to get like a 10 stacks, but that would be the burn phase. Because the other guy, you have the crystals that increase your damage, so it wouldn't be as bad. Hey, Dalaran Greens from Costa Rica. How you doing, Del? Day? How you doing, my dude? Dude, I couldn't read your name for a second. Sorry for the man. That was male DPS got the best survivability. I'd say rogues and used to be demon hunters, but I think demon hunters will be still pretty decent. I mean, you have an immunity, you have blur. I'd say rogues probably have the best survivability as a melee. I think warriors have gotten way better survivability than they had before. Maybe they've had ever. I think it's fair to say. Yeah, I wonder what people will play now with the this recent changes with marksman. People will play a different setup, different build. Yeah. I guess it's gonna be a little bit of a DPS race for fortified. Alright, I think we got everybody here. Tank, go, please. Can you pull everything? Okay. Big AoE. Big AoE. Oh, I tried to compete, dude. I tried to compete. I couldn't. The tank did more damage than I did. Yo, dude, that's busted, man. Are you carrying? He is, yeah, he's carrying. I think that extra mastery he gets is what lets him do all that giga damage. Felivization, blood barrier. Yeah, probably mastery just increases damage flat out. That's okay, though. Eat. Alright, let's just run by. Don't die. Turtle. I'm just doing it. Fuck it, turtle. You just walled it. Shadowlands coming in 2 days. I can start leveling from level 1. Shadowlands pre-patch, boys. Pre-patch. Pre-patch. That's not really Shadowlands expansion. That's just a pre-patch. Remember that. Okay, hold on. Fuck. I feel like I can never get a proper setup. Like, I have to get double tap. I fucking hate double tap now. Big AoE, huge. Maybe a big old aim shot. Yeah. Nice. At least we did something. Oh my god. The setup with double tap fucking sucks. I hate it. Okay, we're gonna end up getting these stat. Okay, dude. Yo, tank, please, tank. What the fuck are you doing? Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know why the tank decided to... Tank, we have plenty of shit to kill. Please help us. Please help. Please help. Okay, hold on, and we'll do a bit of AoE and a bit of a rapid fire. You just skip past the mobs. He's like, okay, you pulled it. I should have waited for 5 sunders. I should have waited for 5 sunders next time. Oh, he's pulling everything. We don't need actually do need percent, don't we? How much percent is he gonna go for? Again, oh my god. Okay, big damage here, hopefully, boys. Big damage, hopefully, here. Big AoE. Throw this in. Explosive. Big AoE. Rapid fire. We're doing something. We're doing more than the other guy for a sec. Execute! Oh, please, please, execute. Ah, at least we did some damage here this time. Yo, these guys are cheat. Are we skipping that thing? I never thought about that. Learning so much more new shit. The skips and all. Oh, okay. Let's walk up. Get the explosive rolling. We got ourselves the big volley. So we can go for a few more of the these things. Okay, thanks for silencing me, game. Appreciate you. I never have enough focus, dude. I swear. I never have enough focus for anything. That's one thing about marksmanship. Even survival has more focus on this sometimes. It used to be the other way around completely. Okay, we're gonna go for a big double. Double tap. What the fuck? They got so far from one another. Is he pulling even more? Oh my god, he's pulling more. This guy, we're a little over pulling, but I mean, he knows the packs, so that's crazy. Alright, we did stuff. Do you have anything for the boss? Kinda, sorta. Okay, we're gonna set this up. Bloodlusting this guy. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna fly up. So we don't deal the dot damage to anybody else. Hopefully. I don't think anybody else got the dot, right? Only me? Yeah. So I did that right then. Can I fly up? Wait, can I still shoot? I think I can. It works out then. At this point, I'm gonna save my true shot. I'm gonna save true shot. You might want to go up. Nope. Oh, he did. Nice. I like when the group actually does mechanics. I know it's only a 5, but it's kind of nice to at least see what the mechanics would look like overall, in general. MM has a talent where you can do damage without a pet. Passive, not talent. Here we go. Yeah, Lone Wolf. Yeah, why no pet? Yeah, I actually do more damage without a pet. 10% more. I think the pet might be better on pure single targets, maybe. I mean, right now in BFA, you don't want to run with a pet. But I guess the Sims will, in Shadowlands, will tell you if you want to run a pet or not. I think they'll make it so that you won't run a pet in Mythic Pluses, but you'll probably run a pet for pure single target, maybe at least at the beginning of expansion. But yeah, you don't need a pet. The same classic. Once the expansion drops, you can level from 50 to 60. Yeah, once. So during the pre-patch, you can level from 1 to 50, and when the expansion itself drops, which they don't have a date right now because, you know, the delay and all that, then we'll have a bit of an idea when we'll be able to level 2, level 60. Used to be a talent, being a passive is weird. I think it kind of fits the marksmanship hunter playstyle. But I've heard it from two camps. I've heard people saying that maybe it shouldn't be. So what I think I'll do is actually I'll use the haste buff, the potion and all that, later. I won't use it in the opener here. I'll just go and save most of my big cooldowns for later. Okay, get away. Other side. Okay, so you gotta do melee. He's doing melee. Nice, nice. Gotta just chill. Cool. Big old aim shot into a rapid fire. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go to... I kind of want to go far with these things. Because now they're gonna be in the middle, so... Yeah. Master Death. Oh, other side. The other side. Back away from melee. The other side. Okay, Shadow Reality. I'm gonna try to see if I can go to the far right. Oh, shit. Oh, all of us went over here. What the hell? Does it not let us go to multiple sides anymore? Because I think it used to let us just go to like whatever side we wanted to and just kind of... Well, maybe I can get over there. If only I had Cheetah. Or I guess if I had Trailblazer too, that would be helpful. Big aim shot. We have plenty of time with coalescing. Nice. So we got 1, 2, 3. No, 2. So we got left, right, and right side. Okay, so this is where I want to pop some cooldowns. Because now we have a big haze buff with Bon Samdi. I don't know why I did that. Master of Death, melee, nice. Now is it gonna go left side or right side? Left side first. Nice. When this Cosmic Artifice comes out, there's a good spot you could place things. Okay, it's gonna be a melee. On the right. The other side. Oh, what the fuck? I still got hit? I guess the animation continues for quite a while. Yeah, it has a bit of a travel time to it. Okay, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna go up here. Okay, that turned out to be the right way. Okay, cool. I'm set up. I'm ready to go. Throw the Moldrax's thing at him. Interrupt. Wait. And execute. Okay, if we can make it over to the other side real quick, it might be okay. So it looks like it used to be, so you could take different portals. Okay, it looks like they're gonna take them out before we can get over there. So it used to be that there's 4 different portals and take it to 4 different areas of this arena. But now it looks like there's 4 portals, but they take it to only 2 spots. So they basically force you to do this fight in just a few phases, not too many phases. And I think this should be enough to kill him right here. And I guess I think 11% is when he dies. Yeah. Yeah, once you get enough of those totems, it's just insta. So I think that might be a fairly easy, like mostly survivability fight on Tyrannica, like a healer mechanic. Maybe tank and healer and survivability for everybody else. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I did very poorly damage-wise. 3.5, I would think would be a high number, but it wasn't, dude. I do wonder if, so the legendary nerf, I feel like that kind of, how many of those Chimera shots did it even shoot? 86, I guess. No, it is 128 hits. So some are single target, some are non-single target. So that would have been higher in AoE. I don't know, dude. I feel like that was maybe necessary. Wait, what? Okay, that's with the boss. I'm gonna wait until I can Hearth, I guess. So that's a pretty big nerfs actually in comparison, because these guys used to be giga AoE. There's a good chance I played this wrong though as a marksman. I didn't feel bad playing it though. I didn't feel bad playing it. The fact that a tank is beating everybody on damage though, that's a little disgusting. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a little bit of it feels bad, you know what I mean? This guy with the earthquake, he's slamming it. He's slamming it out of the park. I really want to know what he does. I want to see test it out, because I swear I feel like the time I tried to use this Lego, it just wouldn't work, dude. It just wouldn't work for me. You see what it does to Feral Bleeds yet? We see what it does to Feral Bleeds yet. I tried it with Ferals. It doesn't really make their bleeds giga strong or anything. Your bleeds end up still being more or less in line where they are right now, which is not basically where Rupture and Garrote are. It ends up being really heavy about bites still. Is a Devouring Plague nerf coming when they introduce the damage going over when they're applied? Yeah, I mean, that one is gonna happen, right? How you doing, by the way, Sapness? Our Feral buffs, they added this past week. I mean, it's only 5% damage increase to certain abilities. It's not like a 5% overall damage increase or anything, so it doesn't buff your autos, it doesn't buff certain abilities that are not part of that listing. It's alright. I mean, I played some Feral the other day. It doesn't feel... I guess the buffs don't really affect the way you play, really. Like, it doesn't really change the way you play, the way it feels to play or anything like that. I don't know. It's I don't know if it'll be good. I don't know if it'll be bad. I can tell you that much. It's just a lot of unknowns. But it feels alright. It's not like my bleeds are all of a sudden just wrecking things though or anything. I really do think they should reevaluate Feral. I want Ferocious Bite to be like very, very In fact, I actually would want First Bite to be basically like what Chain Lightning does, and this be my rip. That would be my dream. Just to make a big bleed spec, because it's just so much, it's just better thematically, and it's just cooler. And I think that's all Pharaohs I wanted, dude. I remember playing a Pharaoh back in the day too. It's good that Pharaoh doesn't have a game-breaking bug. I wanted to see it for multi-Pharaohs. Yeah, honestly, good yourself. Also, don't tell anyone, but happy Seer Nightmare got nerfed. Dude, Seer Nightmare is a cool ability, but I think in the end, it basically created kind of like what I would describe degen playstyle, where you put it on the tank and you just keep making sure that the searing Mind Seer is on the tank the whole time, and then just press it as soon as they have enough sanity. That's all you did. It just literally was hands off. It just make sure you're pressing one button and two, one, two, one, two, over and over and over. You heard the Mage and Frost? No, you heard Mage and Frost. Pharaoh lost his glory after Mop. I don't remember if it was really bleed heavy back in Mop, at least for PvE. I know that in WoW they made it very bite heavy with that Shivara. Claws of Shivara, which I thought was stupid looking form, in my opinion, dude. I thought it was just like, it's like fucking Jungle Cat from Tarzan. I didn't like it. I don't know, dude. Maybe some people did, but I thought it was dumb. It was like, wait, you had this cool, bleed heavy playstyle with this like hybrid focus, and now you just bite, and that's it? You just bite? I mean, it gives you more punchy damage, sure. In PvP, maybe it's really good. All you do is just bite, big, meaty bites out of people. And maybe it's kind of cool if you play Pharaoh, you're like so used to the just damage over time, just rotting people. And you're like, wait, we actually have burst now? Let's go. But it just felt so... It just made me think like, wait, you're basically a sub-rogue. You're literally a sub-rogue. And then, what is it? Rogues played very, very similar with just big eviscerate, 100% crit. I feel like it kind of fits for Rogue, but like for a Pharaoh, I feel like this should be dots heavy, you know? It's kind of like if it's kind of like the way Affliction Warlocks played in BFA. I just wasn't a huge fan of. It kind of is like it's dot gameplay, but it really doesn't feel as good. Where just all you're doing is spamming UAs and stuff. You know what I mean? You're just spamming UAs and shadow bolting, and the shadow bolt actually this is quite a big chunk of your damage, which just did not feel that good. I like what they did with Shadowlands, where at least they make dots matter, not necessarily in just like the dots are there for the damage, but the dots now proc other abilities, so the dots still maintain importance. And I think that's probably what they are probably going to continue doing, because they've done that with so many other classes, right? Shadow Priest, right? Their dots are, well, at the beginning of Shadowlands they were just there, and to me it just felt like, is there a point to maintain dots? Because in single target, like it'll probably mathematically it would be a point, but it just didn't feel good to press and put them on the target in the first place. So on a boss, you of course would, but I was thinking like, what if you just go for a void form, and then right before void form, put your dots up, and then you have void bolts constantly refreshing, so you don't have to worry about it at all. So basically, get a mind blast in there, get a bunch of channels in there with Mind Flay, get your sanity to that point where you're about to go into void form, put your dots in void form, and just keep pressing void bolt. Very similar to what they did, what you had to do back in, I think, early BFA too. I think it's basically how you felt. Dots crap on Shadow, lol, but now the Shadow Apparitions buff makes it slightly... Yeah, with Shadow Apparitions, like, you have a dot. Every enemy affected by VT, every time you DP or you Mind Blast, you now have an Apparitions flying to an enemy. And now, when you hit an enemy with a dot, while you're Mind Flaying or Mind Searing, for every enemy with dots, you have a chance to make a Mind Blast instant cast. Now there's interplay, right? Now there's a reason to put your dots, not because dots are just, like, end all be all, and in AoE situations like in Cleave, dots are probably going to do the most amount of damage just because you can put dots on everybody, but you can only mind blast one target at a time, right? So those dots like VT and VT and Pain, I mean, have an extra interplay with a spec. I feel like that just adds a little bit of freshness and excitement to it now, you know? Like there's an actual like goal you're striving forward compared to here's my dots. And I understand why Blizzard would want to balance dots down, so because dot clouds would just be insane if dots were majority of the damage in a single target fight. But it just takes so much what's core of the spec out of it, right? Well, I feel like Affliction, like when they made literally Shadow Bolt in BFA, necessary for single target. I was like, dude, Shadow Bolt should have been a debuffer. Shadowlands comes in, you Shadow Bolt to maintain a debuff. What? They basically give him a talent, where Shadow Bolt maintain debuffs, and it's like, that's fucking dope. And now Malefic Rapture will do damage for every enemy with a dot. That's fucking awesome. So it means in cleaves, you can do like splash, or in AoE, just drop down a Seed of Corruption, drop in a Malefic Taint. Malefic Taint? I think it's Malefic Taint. Drop the Taint in, just Malefic Rapture just keep popping off. It's so fun. Personally, I wish it was still played with Pain, not VT. I think the reason they made it VT is because one is easily applied with just instacast, and the other is like you have to actually like cast it all the way through. And I feel like if you made it through Pain, you might have made VT less necessary for the playstyle, and I think that's what they were maybe trying to avoid. Because imagine if you have VT and you have Pain, and everything works out of Pain, it's like, is there a point to putting VT on? It's a cast and it does damage. Yes, it can do a little bit more damage, but maybe just spend more time getting separations out and stuff. You know what I mean? That's a Taint. I miss our bird friends. Which bird friends? Hey Ark, how you doing, my man? Pharaohs did a lot of damage in MOP. I don't remember Pharaohs in MOP at all. Like, I wish there was like some kind of a Sims from back in MOP days. I played Combat Rogue back in MOP, dude. I kept playing the 8-second stun, kidney shots, dude, killing sprees, red buff. You know what I mean? Which, by the way, that shit got nerfed in this build. I wonder if they'll bring it back up in the next build. Keep it Pain, make Shadow Person talent only work with Vamp. I guess Pain would make it a little bit easier to get the AoE cleave damage rolling. But I understand why they would do it with VT. At least they added some talents to make VT easier to spread, like that instacast VT one. And if you go with Misery, that just combos really well together. So at least it has some play, I think. At least it's... Again, I'm not a Shadow Priest main, and then probably I'm missing something, but from my outset, it does look cool. Dang, try to come hang out, but you must be in a different phase. That's unfortunate, man. Yeah, most likely it is, because I did join someone else's group. You're not going to get any gear above full 45 pre-patch. Above full 45. I mean, if you do raids and dungeons, you probably can get gear above full 45. But full 45, so it's going to actually lower down to a different level instead. It's not going to be full 45, it's going to have a level squish too. So, to tell you exactly what the level squish is going to be, mod, normal, it's going to be 100. So it's not going to be full 45, it's going to be level 100. But there is some catch-up gear that is full 45 or level 100, like Azeroth gear and stuff that you can get at a later time with the pre-patch event. But outside of that, I think you'll do dungeons, raids, and PvP still for gear. I think that's what you'll end up doing. Wizard would buff Psychic Link, higher tier than Shadow App, Conduit. Would be so much more damage when you take the talent with a cleave AoE. Yeah, they might need to buff Psychic Link down the line. I mean, of course, we have the next build News Wednesday, and then future builds in the future, so there's still a lot of balancing to have on finish with. But I like that they brought Psychic Link as a talent. I think it's really cool as a talent idea. Like, the numbers gotta get there, but as an idea, it's awesome. Combat Rogue was awesome, better than Outlaw? Really? I don't agree. Combat Rogue was kind of boring. Reveal and strike, Sin Strike, spam. I mean, that's all you really did. Hell, you actually PvP could just spam Reveal and Strike. It did a similar damage to Sinister Strike. Build up the red buff so much faster, get so much more comm points out. It is kind of cheese. Kind of cheese. Discovered it towards the end of the expansion when no one played combat. Started the nerf from 60 to what it is now, 50? Probably, yeah. I haven't checked. The Fury, the respect. Yeah, what's up, Chris? How you doing, my man? Alright, boys, what class do we play next, man? What class do we check out? Should we check out that, Unholy DK? Should we fuck around on a big old Unholy Kyrian Death Knight while we have the Mastery buff, dude? Should we go Giga Mastery, big pets damage? I think it'd be fun. With that item level, are able to kill Wrathian, normal, or heroic alone at the moment. In normal? Wait, by myself, you mean? Like solo. I don't think we'll be able to solo Wrath. Maybe actually you might be able to. I haven't tried it. I have not tried it at all. Do it, big Unholy boy. Let's go. We're gonna see if we can get ourselves into an M+. A M+. See all about it? Alright, man. See you later, Sap. I guess you Wednesday is when we'll be doing the raids again and stuff like that. Or maybe unless you're in a beta sometime later today. Run for keys or whatever. Oh, monk works? Yeah, I guess monk. I would just ask a guildy of mine what you ran for monks. I know you wouldn't want to run that chi explosion dagger because that does negative damage. It's fair pulling decent damage in SL. The numbers are not tuned yet, so I can't really tell you much in that regard. Alright, let's go Unholy real quick. Welcome on, Walker. 85 anima only? You get 85 anima? What? Why so low? So I have a big mastery build in this guy. I do need to go for a different ring. Look at my big boy pants. Big boy pants. Alright, I'm not really an unholy main, so I'm gonna try to cadaver my way into some decent damage maybe here and there. Need a healer and a tank for miss. Is it mythic? Ah, shit. Missed it. Well, we're just gonna keep seeing if we can snap one real quick, boys. I like to try Theater of Pain. It's been a bit since I played one. I don't think the Kyrian ability for Unholy works out nearly as well. And maybe it might actually be really good. I think for Frost is super easy to work with, just because if you want to use it to bounce up to an AoE, you got Frost Scythe. As a Blood DK, at least you'll put it on the main target. And I guess you could just swap Death Strikes to the next, or Mararen to the whichever target has it after. Maybe. Another Theater of Pain. With Sombra. I could try 11 Sanguine Depths. I wonder how bad it would be. 11 Sang. I wonder how. Yeah, it can't be that bad, dude. I'm masterful, dude. Masterful AF. At least I have a potion, so at least I have something to work with. He's gonna be playing on. This is real, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna try it, man. I'm gonna try it. I'm probably gonna do poorly, but I'm gonna give it a go. Really? Nobody wants to take a Death Knight? Dude, I'm bringing in the anti-magic zone, baby. 2-minute CD? It's beautiful. Wasn't this a 3-minute CD before? Yeah, it's 2-minute CD. 30% damage reduction from magic? Sum me up. Holy unholy cow, dude. You know it. I think the curate set looks so good. I think for Unholy it looks great too. Just the Bastion, dude. You're a big old... If you were like a pawn on a chessboard, you would be a bishop, dude. Just looks all big and menacing. Holy fuck, I get declined by everybody. Wait, Sombra declined me? What? Okay, fuck you too then. Maybe I should try signing up. Rogue? I'm not much of a rogue. Maybe they'll still take me. I'm a rogue. I'm a rogue. What's up, boys? Rogue here. Shit. Should I just buy it to Ascension 4? Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna just get myself... I got declined from an 8, dude. You've seen another Theater of Pain album join in. Melkor, my man! Unholy gameplay, thank you. Melkor? Thank you for the dono. Can we get a hashtag Melkor in chat showing appreciation for the wonderful dono, my man? Appreciate you, my dude. Yeah, don't expect nothing. Don't expect nothing good, okay? Gotta get a guy named Fogsburger in here, dude. More Demon Hunter. So many Demon Hunter tanks. I feel like it is going to be the expansion of Demon Hunter tanks. Alright, let's go over there. I feel like I should have a fast way. I feel like the Kyrian should be able to go here. There's no flight path near the dungeon, which is so lame. They should add one, dude. Yo, can I suggest? Confused? Support? Can I like... Oh, this is to go open up customer support, huh? Why is there no flight master near spires of... There we go. Can they summon me? Because there's a summon like down here by the stairs. There is a There is a stone on the other side of the wall, by the way. Because they added a summon stone. I want to see if these guys will figure out where it's at. Because it could just summon me. Dude, this is going to be the prime place. You're just going to Goblin Glide off of here, dude. Or you'll just Goblin Glide off of the Carrion. I feel like that might be easier. What leg are you trying? So I'm trying the Dark Transformation, increase the damage of you and your monstrosity by 12%. So I'm hoping that this Lego also buffs the rest of my pets. I remember that people used to run this Lego a lot. I didn't know if that was the meta. I guess nobody went over to click the thing for the guy. Poor man. Poor dude. I don't know if that's the best Lego right now though, but it buffs my damage and I hope it buffs the damage of my pets. It buffs the damage of my big pet too, so that'll work out. Oh, they all war mode, okay. Weird. They didn't say let Melkor get what he wanted last week. Did we say not to let Melkor? Yo, dude, that's one class that I haven't played in fucking ever, man. Will he main Subtlety or Outland Shadowlands Outlaw? How you doing, Dalaran? How's everyone? What's up, John? How you doing, my man? I hope you're having a good one, dude. Yeah, dude, I haven't. That's the one class, one spec I haven't really played on stream is Unholy. I might have played it once ever, so this will be the perfect spec to play. I guess Beastmaster might be another one. Dude, everybody in the mother is Carrion here. Look at this, dude. This guy, Marksman, Carrion. Oh god, chance for crit. When you suffer lethal damage, is that the meta? Is that the burst? Is that the Playboys? Hold on, guys. This is bugged. What is bugged? As soon as the key enters, we will see. We have to run out and in together. Okay. So as soon as the key enters, we need to run out and then enter together. If not, chests will not spawn, waste of time. Okay. As soon as the key enters. So what Lego is he playing right now? He's playing the Echo of Eonar Lego? Is it really that good? Or is this guy just trying something? So as timer ends, we run out and then back in, and then apparently the chest will spawn. Weird, but we'll do it, dude. Weird, but we will do it. The body's ready. Yo, I don't know if mine is, dude. Okay. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run out, right? Run out and in. And then, I don't know if that'll work, man. Okay, cool. Well, let's hope it works. I don't know if it will, but hopefully it will. Wait, why am I getting hit with a... Why am I getting hit with the thing? Bro. Off my pet. The thing rolling. Rebellious Fist. Is recharging anime? No, you need that anime recharge. You have that manga recharge. Cool. So far, so good. I should be recording this. So far, so good, boys. So far, we pumping. So far, we pump. Let's see the percent. Do we put the key in? Wait, do we actually have a key? Are we in plus? With the numbers there? Well, I guess if okay, so we don't see that there's a Mythic Plus. It is technically in M+. We're not seeing a timer. We're seeing Challenger's Burden, right? So the buff is there in M+. There's no timer, so we don't know how long it's gonna take. The Feral is telling us, the Druid is telling us the number is there. Is he Feral? He is Feral. How you doing? So I guess we're just gonna keep playing and pretending like it works properly. We don't know if it does or doesn't. Okay, we're gonna grip you in. Get the master buff. Buff my pet. I mean, we pump. We pump. I also got super cheesy with this. Since I got a master bow from Kyrian, I'm going to clone Shadows right now. Just to see how well it works out. And that looks like it does a okay amount of damage. I mean, I'm doing a lot of mastery. Okay, dude. Can we get a big old bloodlust, please? Big old bloodlust, please. Can we get a lust, please? Lust. Oh, thank goodness. Now, I should have a vial somewhere for the Kyrian. I'm gonna put it somewhere in my bars. So at least I can click it. Lost. Lost, boys. Okay, we gotta dot him up now. Come here. Come here, you. Actually, I could just keep clawing shadows at her when I can't reach them, because I just didn't have enough runes to put up some festerings on this guy. Okay, let's get them together real quick so I can dot them both. Nice. We're gonna swap over. I guess I could actually drop down Death and Decay if that's the case. Hold on. Death and Decay. Nice. So I can maybe cleave them both a little bit. Ooh, oh, he's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, here we go. Wow, the Feral actually bled him up pretty hard, huh? Big bites out of the kitty cat. I didn't even realize, dude. Maybe this Feral knows what's up, dude. Well, look at he running. Rip damage. Oh, so he's maybe getting some bite procs, isn't he? He's probably getting some huge bite procs. Okay, so far so good. I think there's gonna be more enemies out here. Oh, he does see him by the looks of it. Oh, he does get stunned by them though. Lots of death strikes back to back. I mean, death coils. Get back over here. I control where you could. Tank, you. I am the captain now. I love just being able to just yoink it from the tank and be like, yo, no, we keep it over here, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wheelchair. That red paladin experience. It's not even the right spec. Yo, this guy's getting some big bites. What the fuck? 22k? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. What is he playing? So he's playing the Rip has a 4% chance to make an X bite full damage. With Master here, Shadow Core Oil. Wow, he's all single target, huh? That's crazy. That's awesome, actually. I didn't realize that's what we'd be playing, too. Okay, no. Come back here. We're gonna keep you over here. You ain't going nowhere. Alright, here we go, boys. It's not on the big damage and execute phase. Am I? That's okay. Wait, you mean without Soul Reaper? I think I'm gonna be alright. Have tank first boss together or spread? First boss. Wait, did he ask that way before the fight? Maybe he asked that way before the fight. Okay, let's get ourselves the army rolling too, because we haven't seen them in a bit. Haven't seen the boys in here, man. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Oh no, they're walking out of my thing. Shit. Can I grip him in? Because I think the Demon Hunter actually would like it if I did that. So he's in his thing. And this Feral pumping. He's really pumping them rips. Doing work. Crazy. Must be a Feral main then. I do want to try that Lego now that he's playing. I really do want to give it a go now. Also, is he giving me the buffs with combat meditation? He is, isn't he? Oh my god. Hell yeah, dude. He's giving me combat med. Hell yeah, dude. I'm probably gonna end up doing more damage because of that. Wait, I can pick this guy up. I'm Kyrian. I'm opening. What did I get? I got a spear. Hurls a spear that will stun all enemies within 8 yards, causing them to take additional 30% more damage from all sources. Yo, I didn't realize you could get that as a Kyrian. So from dead Kyrian, you can pick up a spear. Okay. Spear that will stun all enemies within 8 yards, cause them to... For how long does it stun them? 20% more damage from all sources for 10 seconds. Okay, there's a big pack coming up next. I'm gonna do it there. Man, this trash bag just now took way too long to set up to get the damage rolling. It took me way too fucking long. This one's gonna be really fucking scary. Well, the birds by themselves might not be scary, but oh, okay, it pulled literally fucking everything. Okay. Alright. Big dams. So that's stunned for quite a while there. That's actually so useful. I think you're gonna have to have Kyrians for this dungeon. Just like how you need Ventir for the halls. Did you ever watch how long they was stunned for? Because I was just kind of surprised that they did get stunned. I'd never used it before. Alrighty. Oh, he's already in the next trash pack, isn't he? Oh my god. Alright, boys, let's go. I just gotta summon the full army here. I'd never get to use them, really. I might as well. Yoink him in. Mine. Yeah, we're okay. Let's make your plans. Is that unholy? It is unholy. It doesn't look like unholy with all the what looks like paladin abilities flying off. All that nice and shiny pretty abilities happening, yeah? It is unholy though. Look at this absolute game. What's up, guy? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my dude. Okay. So there's a squadron leader. I thought maybe they removed her. Okay, we gotta get a little bit of AoE rolling here. As long as we're standing in between of everybody. Get our pet summoned. Yoink her back in. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Ooh. Look at that AoE, by the way. Yo, look at that AoE, dude. Look at that. Yo. Pumping. I'm pretty sure the master buff is what's really doing it, but everybody else is Kyrian, so who's got the better mastery, dude? Who's got the better scaling mastery here, man? That's what it comes down to at this point. Alright, I have the army here. The army, the navy, the marines, dude. Let's go. Gonna get them rolling, get the big bugs dropping into.
She burns the bridges in my head by lighting up a fire.
What the fuck? I'm tanking her? Tank? There we go. Holy shit, dude. Oh my goodness. Ah! Stop making it fucking fly, goddammit. I'm a Death Knight. I was not designed to fly. I'm not a demon hunter. Okay, some Galaga shit going on here, dude. Oh my god, the positionals. Oh my god. God amongst men with this positional. Okay, dude. Flying immediately as soon as I say something. The healer's taking a little bit of damage. I don't remember what this is. Is this a 5? Is this a 6? This definitely wasn't a really high key. Okay, dude. Alrighty, dude. Nice. On to the next one. I guess everybody else getting moved around, it did make it a little bit easier. With the new DK, with the Death Knight new starting area level, will I be able to twink them at the starter account PvP category? With the Death Knight new starting level, will I be able to twink them in the starter account PvP category? That's a good question. I have no idea. I wouldn't know how to make a quick 10k raw gold buy a token. I guess a token would do it, but if you have like a pet, like a rare pet or something, you could sell it in the auction house. Are we just gonna do more mobs just in case for percent? No, we should. We should. Just in case. Because we don't even know if we're timing this key. We have no timer. It is a mythic though. Jump. But then I have glowing shadows. I can hit them from so far away. There we go. Pick up my orb. The full pets rolling in here. Get a big old set of pets in here. I got the interrupt. Maybe I missed. Alrighty. Can I grip? I can't grip him. So this is gonna kind of suck. I can interrupt now. Nice. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, I can AMS it. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I didn't know you could AMS it like that. Okay, so now we gotta figure out what else can you do as a Kyrian. I honestly think I might be able to get my little buddy to one of these mechs and see if I could use the Kyrian buff on him, because he'll probably get something out of it. Mount up, boys, mount up. Are we gonna big pull? Big pull? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, line of sight. Loss. Is this loss? Is this loss? Holy shit. Everything just kinda died. I can't use my little buddy anymore for the thing. Well, that kinda bummer. Okay, I think we wanna save most of our bursts for later. So we're gonna play this very, very cheesy and easy. I think I'm gonna amp my pet here, but we're not gonna pop big cooldowns yet. We're gonna pop cooldowns when the boss goes into a, what is it, that one phase. Run the fuck out. That shit's gonna hurt. Yep, told you. It's gonna hurt. Can I AMS this? Yes, I can. The Pharaoh's gonna take some damage. Because we're gonna wait until the army when the boss is vulnerable. So when he is more vulnerable than normally, then we'll really go Hambo. Man, he's really doesn't like the Pharaoh, huh? Oh shit, dude, I'm going a long way. I can at least get my claw and shadows in there. Walk him out of the thing, please. Yes, yes. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna take damage. I'm hoping the tank takes most of it though. Okay, we gotta build up a little bit more. Okay, we got the big setup. Big setup ready here, boys. Full army. Full army, big major buffs. Gonna empower our army even more. He's gonna get a lot of anima, so we don't want to give him the anima. Tank, take this damage, please. Take it for us. Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, dude. Look at that. He takes like 100% more damage or something. Look at that burst. Yo, look at that burst, dude. Look at that army, man. Clone Shadows did a little bit. The army, though, dude. It's so good with the mastery. Yeah, my mastery outscales his for sure. Dual Frost also nerfed. Yeah, Dual Wield Frost got nerfed a little bit on the obliteration front. Just the obliterate ability itself, just slightly. But it's not too bad, honestly. That our DPS was terrible? Oh, come on, dude. I played a hunter. My DPS was terrible. You know what I mean? We can't always be champs. You know what I mean? Just trying something new. Let him try new things. You know what I mean? That's what I say, dude. No need to flame the poor guy. Where's my pet? Where's my pet? Okay, he's here. Which one are we pulling? One at a time, tank. Wait, you're spilling more down there? Oh no. Okay, I think it's just slow. Okay. Bye bye, Hunter's JK, dude. Rest in peace, Hunter. I'm here. Oh, it is. Almost. Which one are you pulling? Pull one. Okay, cool. Cool. I get the full army in here. Buff myself. Get the big bugs rolling. The giggly wigglies. Nice. Next, I guess this one. God, the spec feels so good to play. It's really smooth. Like, Blizzard did a really good job when they changed Unholy back in Legion. Okay, I took a little bit extra buff that I didn't mean to. Should I give him a buff? Yo, I'm gonna drop this down, dude. I never get to use it. Use it now. Get in there. Everyone, get in here. Let's save my pets for later. Cool. Watch out. Don't get hit. Which... Alright, are we ready? Are we ready? Nice. Okay, we gotta get a full army here. So we gotta have to be a little bit careful with the shields. We gotta really stay in those shields more often. Okay, she hasn't done the thing yet. We want to really be next to them. Okay, go. In the shield now. In the shield, boys. Nice. Give us a little bit of range here. I really would like to dispel. Trying to see if I can drop this dispel off kind of far-ish. Okay, get in. No, get in. Okay, everybody get in. Oh, shit. Okay, we're okay. Okay, I'm gonna go far. I'm a Death Knight. I'm super giga slow, but I'm gonna go far. Trust. I can totally do it. Yeah, don't worry about me, AMS. So you just kind of take at least one over. Now, I am gonna trust these guys with a spear. I'm just gonna play Frogger. And jump these things. Missed! Oh my god, how do you miss? What do you mean? Oh shit. You don't want to get hit by these things because they'll just stack up an extra dot for you. Alright, we can just walk over. One far, boys, one far. Okay, here we go, Hunter. Do it. Guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Okay, wait. Shoot. Okay, cool. Just hang here. Just let the dots fall off real quick. Full pets? More pets? Oh, we gotta go far, dude. We gotta go super fucking far. Yo, we're bloodlusting. Okay. Yo, walk him over. Walk it over. Yo, come back. Get the fuck in here. You guys are all dead. Bye-bye. Woo. Man, that's really bad. We can be res. I can be res. Hold on. I can be res. Okay, here we go. Got him. Okay, is anyone on the left here? No, it looks like all far. Okay, I'm gonna grab one in the middle. I'm gonna do the spear again just to make sure we don't fuck it up, boys. Just because these guys, man, you can't trust them. I can't trust you, kid. Yeah. Got him. Yeah, dude. I mean, look at these guys, dude. Look at these goobers, man. All right, we got the big army in here. The big boys. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna get the big army again. Oh, we can just kill her. Just nuke her. Yeah. Did we time it? Did we do it? Did it not work? We finished it. We got the achievements for it. Percent? Maybe percent. Okay, let's go for percent then. So I think it's percent that we haven't gotten yet. So I guess we're just gonna kill shit out here. Oh, we're just gonna die. He did a little hop and a skip. Yeah, I feel like there used to be a better way to get down. This feels like the worst. This is just the worst right here. Is this an actual way you're supposed to get down? Then I'm just a little upset. Not gonna lie. Also, this shit looks like Diablo, dude, by the way. It's like the Realm of Angels, except a lot more silver. Oh, he's just shooting at something already. Wait, no he's not. He's just hitting a bell. Okay, tank and everybody else is here. Oh god. I'm just gonna keep looking graceful, boys. What do they feel assassination rogue in Shadowlands? Do you, how do you feel assassination? I would feel it with my hands, with my fingertips mostly. That's where most nerve endings are there. Oh god, there's so many of these things. Okay. Okay, can we just... Okay, AMS it. So it does nothing. Okay, or not, it apparently does stuff still. Oh, you gotta dispel it. Healer! Dispel me! Okay, we gotta kill more stuff, kill more stuff. Kill more. Kill these guys. These guys. Kill the big one. Hellion. Group him down. Gonna get him one of this. One of these. Crescendo. Don't do frontal, please. Okay, not frontal. Nice, nice, nice. Probably just need more percent, boys. Probably just need more percent. Because we did do the easiest side for percentage. Because these guys do have the challenges might. One more. One more. Or did it bug? Or did this thing bug? Worked for me yesterday. Oh, okay. I think this dungeon ends up being bug, boys. I don't think we can actually finish it. I don't think it actually lets us finish it. RIP. Well, I mean, at least we did pretty good on bosses, I thought, right? And it's capturing like as if it's a Mythic Plus. Anyway. Hey, I heard on Holy DK Mythic Plus content is Venthyr the best Covenant to go. What's your opinion? Too early to call, man. Too early to call with more balanced tunings on the way. Going far down, dude. I just took the free fall. Build up your runic, hit Lich and heal yourself down. Save the healer some mana. Hell no, dude. I got a healer. I'm gonna make him work for you, dude. I ain't about to heal myself. What do I look like? Nerd? Dude, I summon armies of the dead on the regular. How is this guy can't even heal me, bro? Well, I guess we got the dungeon bug. Thanks, Feral. I really don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have listened to that, Feral. Maybe we should have, Wait, have I not recorded any of that? Hope I did record some of it. That was a lot of fun run. So how do we do overall? Overall data. We're doing about 3.5 with our pet doing a majority of the damage. Big Clone Shadows, big mastery. This guy is super far, not far behind, man. With big rips. Dude, maybe the rip and the big bite build is the way to go. Full on bites, man. Maybe that's the way to play. I might need to try it. That seems really cool. Seems like a cool idea. Probably those Frost DK nerves don't go through. Well, they did. I mean, they're already available on PTR right now for pre-patch. Ready to go. I don't think you can stop it. I mean, maybe Blizzard will avert them, sure, but they are already been implemented, my guy. They already planned for pre-patch. What do you mean that it'll go through? Frost DK DPS isn't at the moment even the highest DPS class. They really had to work to even get the DPS up there. They worked real hard, man. They put in the man hours to make that damage happen. A Blizzard takes it away like the tyrants they are. Yeah. I don't agree, really, with the statement, the way you put it. The Feral does some nice DPS, dude. He really does. He knows what he's doing. It's really cool seeing, like, I don't see a lot of Ferals or Elemental Shamans for that matter, but the LAs that we've seen so far, Blaster Masters, dude. Big blasters. And then the Feral, big blaster. It was really cool. The Hunter, though, Kiddo Hunter, was lower damage than the tank. The tank is using the mastery big buffs, but you know. Nice sword, main DK, unholy DK here. What's up, man? How you doing, my dude? Yeah, the sword looks pretty dope. I don't think my chance works on it, though. I had a chant for it, but I don't think it shows through. It's supposed to make a translucent a bit of blue. And then Stormstrike build makes me cry. Why? In a good way or a bad way? I must be in a Feral, but it's been so long that I've played that now fail at the rotation. Yeah, Feral Druids definitely do have a very punishing rotation if you fail at it. That's for sure. I feel like spending just a little bit of time, definitely has a bit of a learning curve, but I feel like if you had some weak auras to track your bleeds, it really is not that bad. Stupid question. There's no stupid questions. If I don't buy Shadowlands, will I still be squished to level 50? Yes. Even if you don't buy Shadowlands, it will still be squished to level 50. Imagine if somebody was like, I didn't buy Shadowlands, I'm still 120. Joke's on you guys. I'm gonna stomp on all of you in BGs now. Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah, there's no stupid questions. There's only stupid people who don't ask these questions. It's really dirty overpowered. It was keeping up with the Pelagos Sub-Rogue. Well, Pelagos Sub-Rogue is busted, boys. Okay, let's be honest here, man. So after the nerf, which I'm expecting Pelagos isn't supposed to give you 1,000 mastery. I think it's supposed to maybe give you like 100 mastery or something like that. There's just one extra decimal added in there. Once Pelagos fixed, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get some real numbers in. Also, there is diminishing returns with masteries too, and all the other stats. They had a diminishing return where if you stack a certain amount of stat, eventually start seeing DRs. So, let's say for a math, just say for an example, right? This isn't a real example, but let's say for example, 100 points of mastery, for example, is about 10% of whatever mastery you get, right? Imagine whatever mastery you want, the best mastery in the world. 100 points of mastery for that class is 10%. So 100 translates into 10%. So 200 becomes 20%. So then 300 would become 30%, you would think, right? Or 400 become 40%. Well, eventually the stat of mastery is going to have diminishing returns when you stack too much of it. So when you get it to the 200, 300, it's fine. But once you hit that 400, instead of giving you 40% mastery, it'll give you 35. So it'll give, let's say, maybe a 37. I don't know how Blizzard exactly does it, but it'll give you maybe, let's say for example's sake, 35. So at 300, you get 30% mastery. At 400, you would get 35. Then you would have to get 500 to get 40%. And then at, what is it, 500, 600, it would give you 42. So mastery, the higher you get of it, the more of it you get, the more diminishing returns it starts to have. So eventually one stat, like right now in BFA, we're just stacking one stat infinitely because it just infinitely scales. I think Blizzard wanted to bite that the butt as early as possible. So for a class, you will start seeing diminishing returns. So let's say one stat is really good for you and you just keep stacking it forever. Eventually that stat becomes not as good. So you'll want other stats in order to account for damage. I'm pretty sure even with diminishing returns, there's going to be classes that are just all mastery, all crit, all Versa, God forbid not, because Versa doesn't scale well for any class, or unless you're a tank, or PvP maybe, or all haste. There's still probably going to be some classes like Survival Hunter will never be satisfied with the amount of haste. You never have enough. So you'll stack as much haste as you humanly can. So there's definitely, most likely, probably, notice how I flipped in there, definitely most likely, probably, likely, are going to be classes that will still stack an insane amount of one stat until eternity. But I feel like for a variety of most specs, you are going to start to see certain different breakpoints, and certain stats are going to just start naturally get better over time. Dad just uploaded a snippet of Stormstrike enhancement section in Discord. In the Shadowlands section of Discord, you uploaded it? Oh, the damage you did, you mean? Oh, what the fuck? So wait, Is that the main hand? 162? Maximum 592. You can do 6k with a single Storm Strike? That seems like a lot. Imagine hitting 6k main hand Storm Strike, because then that probably doesn't account for the offhand either, does it? That's only 3 hits too. Wait, it's 3 casts but 10 hits. Oh, I guess Storm Strike can proc on itself, can't it? That's true. That's a lot of damage in 3 hits. 17k. That's like 20k almost. Wow. That's a lot. It's currently the best, currently for 3k, Frost, DK, DPS. What would you recommend Covenant to be? Play whatever you like. I think you should explore the Covenants when you play through Shadowlands. Explore the different abilities. Maybe check out some sims for different classes as more sims come out in the future, most likely. Maybe join some class discords and ask there, because they might know a bit of a better answer than I might. I have no idea what's the best for. I guess there is a spreadsheet, isn't there? Okay, so for Death Knight, what do we have? For Frost DK right now, at least a spreadsheet, and this spreadsheet might not be accurate, okay? The spreadsheet might not be accurate. Right now it says Kirin and Necrolord are mediocre, but at least they're not bad. And then you have your Night Fae and Venthyr are good. But that is for Frost DK specifically. There are scenarios we're running for RP generation, so that's going to be when you're trying to generate roleplay. I'm in running power. So I don't know if this has been updated with the recent changes, because it still has Bis, Night Fae for Blood and Holy. I don't know if that's true or not. Could be wrong. What about rogues? I guess I'll know with rogues if it's anything. Kyrian, yeah, but I think they have him as Biz because of the bugs. But I could be wrong. Apparently for enhanced Venthyr's Biz, Necro and Night Fae bad? Really? Wow, it keeps going forever, huh? In the bottom? Nope. Yeah, so I think it's still too early to know, because none of the final balance tunings have been done yet. So this number, or the, let's say, the question of what's the best, the answer changes every week. For some classes every 2 weeks, for some classes every 3 weeks, but the answer does change regularly. So it's not like I'll be able to pinpoint exactly what's going to be good. All I can tell you is what everybody considers good at a certain moment of day. I feel like it's just, it might be good unless you're like really looking to get into like mythic raiding or really some giga content, really hardcore content. I feel like it's perfectly okay to just kind of wait. I think patience is going to be the best advice for anybody who's wondering what's going to be best. And then eventually like sims will come out to show what is going to be the best. Plus, in Shadowlands, you will be able to change covenants easily. So, let's say you'll pick whichever covenant you think is going to be good if you're just looking for raw numbers. If you don't care about the transmog and none of that other stuff. If you just want to be, like, I guess you also have to consider certain covenants are going to be better in certain content. So, I guess if you're like, I really just want to raid, and I want the best raid in covenant, probably one of them is going to be the best for you. So I guess you could just, at the very beginning of expansion, pick the one that you think is going to be the best. And if you feel like you made a wrong choice, you will be able to swap without any issues whatsoever. It'll be pretty easy for you to switch covenant if all you want to be is the best at X or Y. I really think you should pick a covenant that you personally enjoy after playing the game. And pick the one where you like the zone, you like the mods, you like the activities kind of deal. Because Blizzard is going to try to balance them, and if they could do a decent job of balancing each covenant to be within 5% of each other, then I think it's going to be more or less acceptable. Because I find 5% more or less swing damage or performance increase, decrease acceptable. Because I feel like somebody who's, let's say, playing a covenant they don't like, wearing a mog they don't enjoy, playing an ability they don't have fun pressing, but it's the best for damage increase, a person is just in the end not going to play the game for too long. In the end, you're just not going to end up having that much fun with the game. where if you were to play the Covenant you actually like, the ability you enjoy, even if it does mean like a sacrifice of 1% damage or performance, like healing or tanking. It might just be the biggest player in terms of you enjoying the expansion or not. So I really think you should look at it with an open mind. Hopefully we'll get new skills instead of Borrowed Power as well, new class. Be like a Necromancer or a Blade Master. Now a Blade Master sounds to me like a Warrior 2.0. I don't think a Blade Master sounds like a good idea. Honestly, I feel like unless you're telling me Tinker, I don't really think there's another good class that could come out. Necromancer, we have Unholy Death Knights. Would we get a Necromancer with Unholy Death Knights being a thing? I feel like they would need to change Unholy and give the pet summons to Necromancer. Kind of like what they did to Demonology and Demon Hunters. Which wasn't the worst thing. I kind of like the playstyle of Demonology. Yeah, I think Tinker would honestly be the best class. Bard would be nice. Nah, dude, it would have to be a class... Because Bard sounds like a rogue. But as a Bard, what are you going to do? Sing the enemy to death? Like, what are you going to do as a Bard? Hey, let me sing your lullaby. I mean, I guess that could be kind of cool. Put an enemy to sleep in PvP. But what are you going to do? Scream in their ears until they bleed? Like, it's... I can't imagine. Hit them with a lute? You know what I mean? Like a Bard is basically like a rogue archetype in D&D. I don't think WoW would have a Bard class, dude. I just don't think they would do it. Because what are you gonna do? Give them daggers and stuff? Three-hand rogue ninja. No. No, ninja sub-rogues already ninjas already. A shadow hunter. That's a hunter with a shadow piece. That's not very creative. I couldn't imagine it. I can't even imagine 3 specs for something like that. Basically putting like a shaman and a hunter together. Like at least a Shadow Hunter sounds, at least I would agree with it, not because like the idea is good, I don't think the idea is good, but because it's a male class. We don't have a lot of classes that wear male gear. I think it would be a male class next class, and a Tinker sounds perfect. We need more melee casters and physical ranged. We don't need more melee casters. Imagine being in melee and having to cast, that would be weird. No, the melee caster doesn't sound like a good idea. Imagine being a fire mage, but you have to use all your abilities from melee. That would be awful. At least in my opinion. Attacking the classes, I want a Void Ranger. Oh god. A Void Ranger. Lord. What would you add a hybrid class and a 4th spec to your class? Just add 1 hybrid class as a 4th spec to every class. Now, a 4th spec I could see. I feel like a 4th spec I could totally see, because a lot of people add ideas of like a Shadow Hunter or whatever, right? To be like the original troll Shadow Hunters back in the day. Like, might as well just make it, instead of a whole new class, just a spec of a hunter. You have Survival, Marksman, Beast Mastery, and Shadow. It's like the hunters that use a little bit of that voodoo or whatever. Or totems to like, or spirits maybe, while they're hunting. Like basically instead of hunting animals, they hunt spirits, and they can use like spirit powers and something like along those lines. I literally had to stop myself because I don't really think it sounds like a good idea, but I can't sell it. Casting Necromancer. Well, I would imagine Necromancer would be a caster. Demon Hunter DK would be interesting. Finally some mobility. Yeah, dude. Demon Hunter Paladins first. Hey, what about a Witch Doctor class? That just sounds like a Shaman ×2, you know? It doesn't sound like anything. Witch Doctor, what would they do? Well, they would fire lightning like a Shaman? No. But they will also hex their enemies like a Shaman. What else do you do? They drop totems like a Shaman. Shit! You basically make it Shaman 2.0 at that point. Although like a Witch Doctor with curses, I feel like that'd be cool if you have a Shaman spec that actually use a lot of curses on enemies. Specifically curses. I think that'd be kind of neat. Like a Warlock with curses, but a Shaman with curses. That would be interesting. Yeah, so if you look at it as a class, I don't think stuff would work, but as a spec, maybe. You know what I mean? What about a physical clothy? Like a Spellblade? Oh, that'd be fucking cool. Like a mage picks up a sword, goes in melee. They're squishy as fuck, but they do a ton of damage. I'll be okay with that. I'm actually not against that idea at all. A Spellblade. Shaman tank? That used to be a thing, sorta. Back in, way back in the day. Gear class, like a damage... Virgil. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Also, why the Kyrian? like yellow for me, while these guys and the Venthyr are green. Like they're friendly, but these guys like, it's like, I'm part of your covenant, and he's like, I don't know you, sir. I don't know you. Stranger danger. And I'm like, dude, I'm part of your covenant. You would think you'd be friendly to me. I'm wearing the armor. Jeez. A priest warrior? Wait, that already exists and that's already OP. A cleric. That's a paladin though. Shaman tank, please, like the promised. What are the promised shaman tanks? How about Unholy just go range blade and become a real necro like they had been intended? As a strength class being ranged, I just don't really see how that would work out. Unless they made Unholy a intellect class. Strength intellect gear. And then they basically would be paladin. Which I'm not against Melkor. I think it would be cool to have a plate to cast from a range. That wouldn't, it was not done often, so I think that would be kind of cool. I want to use the power of Sylvana's got, like the Arthas's power over the Death Knight. Like the chain stuff that she does with the against Bolvar. But like Arthas's power is more like the Maw. Unless we get the Maw Walker as a class, that'd be cool. Maw Walker as a class. Hey Dalaran, what would you like to class? Oh, Virgil from Devil May Cry series. I don't know who Virgil is from Devil May Cry series, honestly. Which one seems like the best for DKs? Covenant? I don't know. I think that answer changes week by week as more changes and updates come out. One day it could be the Fae, another day it could be the Kyrian, another day it could be the Venthyr. Best covenants, I mean, yeah, it changes regularly. Like they're still going through a lot of balancings and updates and changing of abilities. Every Wednesday it could change. Right now, I actually have no idea. I feel like right now the Fae used to be the most dominant choice, but then they nerfed the Fae and they buffed the Kyrian, which I think makes him a lot stronger. How much damage of my Kyrian buff was everything? Actually, a nice dot. I feel like I could have used it a lot more often, and if I could spread it a lot more often, I totally would have. I just feel like for Unholy, it's so much harder to spread, especially when things are not dying nearly as quickly. But I think you could spread it pretty easily. Soap on Night Fae. Yeah, they nerfed Night Fae. They made the arm for Necrolord a little better. I think they buffed the Venthyr at some point. I heard that was pretty good sometimes. Bard could be a hunter that has more support than damage. Like a hunter with songs? See, I don't think the Blizzard's gonna do that because Final Fantasy XIV already has that. That's their Bard class, I think. Is it? So yeah, their Bard already does songs and has a bow. Goes from a hunter to a Bard. So I don't think they would do it. I like Unholy. I actually like it a lot. It's really cool. I think it still plays really well. I feel like Unholy was done so well back in Legion. It plays as well as a Windwalker monk does with their mastery. Like the monk's mastery is what really makes it super fun and enjoyable to play. And Death Knights feel very, very similarly as well. What level range paladin spec? A ranged caster spec, I think, is what I would like more than a ranged paladin. Like a ranged Death Knight caster, like Death Knight that's all in plate, using intellect gear. Like if Unholy became a caster instead of a melee. I think that'd be cool as hell. Because we're gonna have a lot of plate intellect classes. That'd be cool as hell, because we only have plate intellect gear. Right? A lot of this gear that I'm wearing right now doubles up as intellect as well if a paladin wears it. So it'll be pretty easy, man. Then trade chat spammer class 100% belongs in WoW. What? Pretty fun, I enjoy it, a bit slow though. They should really add a new hybrid class in game that can tank, heal, and do range DPS. Well, if they add a Tinkerer that can do range DPS, tanking, and healing, I'm okay with it. Imagine a Tinkerer with like mechanical gizmos in order to bolster the defenses or a big old mech, and a healer with like a heal ray and like thrown healing potions and stuff. Maybe have like a little robot that runs with you as a pet to help you heal. I think that'd be cool, like a little mech thing. I'll play Necro Lord regardless. It seems like the plan on normalizing Covenant during the extra time anyway, so there's not one super far ahead. Yeah, that's exactly. There are, I mean, they already said that, you know, we're not going to do the ripcord thing, not letting people swap them like talents, but we are committed to balancing as close as we fucking can. And if you look at the Sims, like at least in the Rogue Sims, Rogues have gotten, like, there used to be a pretty big gap, and then it's just like closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. And now it's getting like really, really close to one another. Like, they are really close to getting that within 5% of each other. Like, the best setup for each spec and class, really, really close to one another. So, yeah, I just at some point stopped worrying about it completely and decided I'm just gonna play Venthyr, just for the looks mostly. What about a Reaper class? What does a Reaper class do? Does the legendary ancestral reminder, blah, blah, 10% additional haste, work with shamanism? It might. I have no idea. That would be interesting though. Yeah, I would need to try it, Christopher. I haven't tried it. Fix shaman first before any more classes. Fix shaman. Yeah. Definitely this expansion before we add new classes, new specs, fix the ones we have. Remove monks, in my opinion. What the fuck? Monks are fun though. Monks have a lot of bugs. Well, they nerf it to 100, so it balanced, and yes. Well, they nerf it to 200. Nerf it down by 200, so then it's balanced. Well, I think they are going to have impact, but they don't want things to be too impactful, right? The Bard powers, like the legendaries and the Covenant abilities, they want it to be part of the gameplay, but they want it to be like 5%, like, increase of effectiveness. Like legendaries, it looks like with the recent Lego nerfs, they're really trying to make all the legendaries like within 5% of each other of general effectiveness increase for classes. What about class that could use a scythe as a weapon? Well, some classes can use a scythe as a weapon if you have a scythe as a weapon. Like if you have a Death Knight, you have a scythe transmog, I guess you could use a scythe. Or if you're a Frost DK. But a class that uses scythe as a weapon, well, there's no real scythe, there's pole arms in WoW. But I don't know how that will work out. Let's got Undead DK Necrolord. Undead DK Necrolord feels like so dead. Are you alive at that point? It's like so much. It's like almost like a triple negative, you know, but triple dead. Well, that thing is technically a staff. As in World of Warcraft, I mean, Warglaves were used to be called swords until they became Warglaves. You know, like an actual, like, recognized, like, what kind of weapon that is or whatever. But yeah, Sam, Zero. Where's the monk in WoW was more than one in Final Fantasy 14, not using every summon in the book, and then some. Not using every summon, so I don't think they really wanted to be all about summons at the very beginning. I think they just wanted to do something cool for them, something interesting, and it turned out that they ended up going with the summoner path or whatever, which was kind of weird. Like, yeah, like we could all agree it's a little. I think they're gonna end up doing some changes to monks. I think they're gonna try to see if they can make other Covenant abilities better, because so far all the other monk Covenant abilities just haven't really been up to par, man. You know what I mean? They really have not. But I do like the monk mastery that we have right now. I get the Final Fantasy 14 is like positionals or whatever, as far as I understood it. You just have positional, use this ability from left, this ability from right, this ability from the back, and it's a dance back and forth, lots of movement and stuff. But I do think that, I feel like they just need to simplify Windwalker monks and just buff them in damage. I think they just simplify them. I understand they're trying to do like all the pets and all that stuff, and it works out pretty well, but it's just, they need to buff the Legos, dude. They had some really cool Legos and they nerfed them to shit. They really need to rebuff them. And they also need to fix a lot of bugs. But I think we really need to keep monks simple, dude. Kicks, punches, effective. And I think that'll be an awesome spec, dude. Awesome class to play. Which coming for Windwalker monk is looking good at the moment, since you said they aren't looking too great. So monks are a particular case of just there's a lot of bugs and there's always issues with them every single week. I feel like they've had the Venthyr Covenant as the best Covenant from the start of the Alpha Beta cycle, and it still is the strongest Covenant just because those images do a ton of damage. Like a ton. Those images are blasting, dude. They're huge. Those images are insanely strong. So, if you are a monk going Venthyr, that still seems like the best choice in Mythic Plus, in raids, in PvP right now. A lot of people have been trying others, but they just haven't been as competitive. They did recently buff a lot of them, like the Fae thing. They buffed the Kyrian one. They really did something about the Necrolord one too. Like, let's go to this Nashruski. Yes, I see you. Yeah. Technical Venthyr is still a bug, extra damage and healing, but Night Phase close second. Yeah, Night Phase is getting close second, but yeah. Need some more jabs and uppercut animations, to be honest. First of all, let's get the animations they have to properly work, because I feel like Whirling Dragon Punches have been broken from day one. It still bugs out sometimes when you have Fist of Fury and Rising Psychic on cooldown. You still sometimes can't use it, so you're just kind of like, okay, dude. So you just blackout kick and reset things again. Ariel left Tyrion. Ahoy! Will you try to get a Gladiator on your Rogue? Maybe, if I have people to play with. Like, the only time I actually ever done anything in WoW is usually when I have people to play with. Like, when I started doing Mythic Plus and getting like 20s done, only with friends. Prior to that, I didn't really care. Raiding and Mythic Plus, cutting edge stuff, didn't do it until I had friends that wanted to do it. PvP, I mean, all BFA, I really just played with friends to 20 to 100, or played with people I know to 20 to 100, and then most people just stop playing afterwards. I'm like, okay, well, I just don't really feel like playing anymore. And then this season, I end up playing with a Shaman. We played consistently over and over and over and over, and we got 2400, 2500, and it's like, I just need someone to play with. That's how I do it. Just need someone consistently to play the game with, because I don't like pugs. Like, pugs just discourage me. Like, just trying to go play with random people, dude. Do you know how many idiots do you know how many idiots you'll run into? They'll just like judge you based on your spec, based on your racials, before they even know like if you know how to play the game or not. You know what I mean? There's too many idiots out there. Pugging is awful, dude. I enjoy the game a lot more when there's friends to play with than with randoms. Like Battlegrounds, it's Battleground, it doesn't matter. But like if you're actually trying to push Mythic Pluses or do raids or do PvP and this like group thing. Like World of Warcraft at some point was like, hey, you need groups of people, you need to be part of a community. Remember back in vanilla, it's all about the community. And I guess over time they just like brought in LFR and LFG and all those other features. And everybody's like, I feel like that community part a lot of people forget, but if you play the game still with that same like WoW vanilla-esque in mind thing, it's all about the community. It's all about getting a guild, get into a real guild, not a cesspool guild, not a social guild. Not a, hey, we're just a guild trying to get as many people while leveling, haha, and just like a guild that wants to push. Guild wants to do something. Get in one. It's gonna just feel so much better, and the game is gonna be so much more enjoyable. It's worth the time. If you're someone who doesn't have a lot of time and you're fine not pushing, hey, it's up to you. But if you really, really want to push, you really should look for a guild. You really should look for people to play with. You really should look for others. Don't trust LFG, dude. You're just not gonna like it. You're not gonna have as much fun with it. Really, find real people, not just randoms. Real people. Same thing goes for Mythic Pluses. Pugging, I mean, you could do some of it. You might get lucky with some really good groups. But if you find people that you're playing consistently with for Mythic Pluses, it's so much more enjoyable. You have so much more time. The best times that I've had in Mythic Plus is wiping incredible amounts of times with keys while everybody is in a group fucking laughing in Discord the whole time. That is my favorite ones, when you're just wiping constantly back to stupid dumb mistakes and everybody's having a good fucking time, laughing their asses off the whole way through, and you're just struggling through that whatever fucking key it is just to finish it, and you had a blast. Those are the moments that I fucking enjoy more than having to pug through pugs and trying to like play some meta spec, play some garbage bullshit just to try to gain some Raider IO. Honestly. And same thing goes for PvP, dude. Same thing goes for PvP. Just being in Discord with someone who you could shoot shit with, it's so much more enjoyable than being with some random sort of like how coming in with some expectations or whatever, and people will just bail as soon. Pugs, you could literally join with some dude that's like, hey, let's cap some twos. Alright, dude, you could win 10 games in a row, you lose one to bail. What the fuck? Who wants that? In the end, who wants that, dude? Who wants that? So seriously, you guys really, I might honestly just make a video. I plan on making one in a while. Like, hey, SHADOWLANDS pre-patch. Look for groups. Look for, especially if you want to play a spec that you like that's not a meta. Especially if you want to play an off-meta spec, dude. Especially. Let's say you're playing survival and you want to do raids of survival. You know, everybody will be like, oh, it's a meme spec, haha. But like, if you get yourself a real raid group and you show them what you're really all about, and you do a lot of Mythic Pluses with them, and you're grinding them keys, you can fucking play literally whatever you want. You can try to play it wholly as a DPS spec. Literally anything you want to. With a group that's like, yo, okay, what's up, dude? Let's get you into a fucking run. Let's go. You know? Get in a community. Be a trial. Play with them. Make some friends. Put some effort. If it's a good fit for you, if you like the group, if you like the people you play with, stick around. If not, go on to the next guild that fits you. Because it's a lot like shirts, you just gotta keep trying them on until you find the one that fits. And it's like, the people that you'll meet in those guilds too will open even more opportunities, right? Talk about like fucking when people, I mean, I know we have like lockdowns and shit because of pandemic, but go out, like, you know, finding a job or whatever. It's much easier when you know somebody and then know somebody. You know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Much easier than just being fresh, nobody knows who the fuck you are. Same thing with guilds. If let's say a guild falls apart, but you had a guy in the guild, whatever happens, you know, just the guild wasn't a good pick, you had a guy that left the guild, they found some other place that can recommend you, you can get in the guild easier, you can really get in with everybody. That's how I started Mythic Pluses again this season. Either through guildies or people that have been in the guild previously that got me to meet other people and shit like that. And this just opens up opportunities. It's really worth. It's really fucking worth, dude. Honestly. Sorry, check an email real quick. Okay. Well, I talked about leveling places in the new system, but the pre-patch event is not going to have any XP in itself like Legion pre-patch. What? You talked about leveling places with the new system, but is the pre-patch events not going to have any XP in itself? So the pre-patch event, we have no idea if that's going to have any extra XP on it or not, because, well, the expansion has been pushed back, so the pre-patch event has been pushed back. I haven't tried to level any characters through the pre-patch event. I think you have to be more or less a max level player to be able to do any of the pre-patch stuff. Because I think it's just going to be invasions, and then you go and do some world quests in Northrend. And I think you can go to Western Playgrounds to kill the Thanos, but I don't think you'll have Legion invasions like those were. Because Legion invasions you can get a lot of XP from. I don't think BFA gave you any kind of invasions similarly to get XP from. I think it was more like endgame kind of catching up your ults kind of stuff. Yeah, at least nothing I've seen, man. Like Red Palace in Classic, exactly. Oh, you mean play video game and on a job of 100 minutes talk to the crazy, I know. I get there, man, who really would like to play Sorrow, but what you said is so true. I mean, it's so much easier if it's people that you know rather than pugs. With pugs, it always feels like it's just like you get tired proving yourself over and over and over and over. But if you like, you know what you're doing, you know how to play your spec, all you're doing is just playing a play style that is a little weird, but you personally enjoy. I don't think anything should stop you, honestly. Once you hit +10, and then plus you hit the IO checkers elitists. Dude, you even get some groups that are looking out for like, they're looking to get a 10, they're looking like for 2.5 IO, and the leader doesn't even have like 1,000 points. Like, that's how bad it gets, dude. That's how bad it gets. But you know what my guildies? They're like, yo, we're gonna be doing some Mythic Pluses, getting our ults caught up. It's a Monday, let's go. I'm like, alright, can I bring an ult? They're like, okay, what you bringing? I'm like, I'm bringing a dude that's literally got to 120 just now. And they're like, so you're bringing us a trap? I'm like, yes. And I was like, okay, let's fucking go. Like, as long as I know what I'm going to be playing, they're like, they're fine. They don't care, dude. We do 15s with brand new 120s, dude. I'm not going to go in there as a monk. I'm going to drop down Ring of Peace from time to time. Maybe I'll exit, maybe an interrupt. I'll do what I can to be helpful, but I know I'm useless to shit like that, you know what I mean? Dark Rages nowadays, is this your false Sylvanas? Good question. I have no idea lore wise. While we're in pre-patch, can't we get XP over level 50? Yeah, once you're at 50, you're capped until the expansion itself is released. I'm new to WoW, but I was born a true assassin. Die hard rogue. I've been playing 4 weeks. I'm already 450, but I hard stuck because I'm solo. Well, you really should look for a guild. You really should look for people to play. I mean, pugging is going to only get you so far, but if you get in a guild, I think it's going to be easier. But if you're stuck at 450 item level and you look at your improving the item level, I guess pugging heroics would be the way to go. Yeah, first the boss will give you some gear. You can get daggers, you can get Azerites, you can get stuff like that. Mythic Pluses, you should definitely do those as well. So starts like 10, or I guess you would need to build up Raid IO if you're going to continue doing solo. If you have friends that play, or if you want to look for a guild, right now would be the perfect time to do it. Guild that does little raids and maybe Mythic Pluses. Maybe PvP, someone to push with. I'll give you some gear, but I guess if PvP will really want to do Mythic Plus for gearing, wouldn't you? Probably will, honestly. Probably will. Alrighty, boys. It is 7:28. I'm gonna go, man. I'm gonna go for the... Oh, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I'm gonna go for the evening, boys. I think tomorrow I'm gonna take a day off Tuesday we got the pre-patch, so we're gonna be here for the pre-patch because it's here. I think tomorrow I'm gonna take a day off and work on videos and just rest before the actual pre-patch is here. I think it's what I'm feeling. How do you feel about a holiday? I think it's actually kind of fun right now in the beta, but I don't know any detail, honestly. I just got to play one. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see most of you. I'm pretty sure, I guess there's a small chance that I stream tomorrow, but I'm really was planning on take a day off. Maybe get some new gigs. You know what I mean? Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see all of y'all next stream. Peace.
Take my hand, come on, you understand, I wanna stay. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space.